hoping Forge would tell me that something would interfere with the Wednesday game, and I could just push it back to Wednesday. Interfere with the Wednesday game. But it doesn't sound... I didn't get an answer, so... Hey, so Twitch has decided in their infinite wisdom that these unskippable ads that play at the start of every stream, whenever you log into them, now earn revenue. Like,
yay?
Yeah.
That's a good thing, right?
That's a good thing. It means whoever you're watching gets money for those ads you can't skip.
Oh, okay, because like the way you made it sound like a bad thing.
Yeah, well, you sounded like kind of uncertain.
No. See, here's the thing. Those ads suck, and it
that's fair, yeah.
Because you have no control over what ad is getting played, and like YouTube, it's like, okay, I can suffer through 3 seconds and then hit the skip button, or just have the ad blocker on and never have to deal with it. But apparently, Twitch figured out how to not make that work. So you have to watch them. And you gotta watch them for, if you have, multiple streams open, you gotta watch it for each and every one, regardless. Yeah. And I'm glad they finally were maybe the Twitch people who have to suffer through this will shut up if we give them money for it. And, it's probably still gonna be better than what YouTube pays out.
Oh yeah, YouTube payout's shit.
YouTube's payout is absolute garbage. That channel, our channel, has been open for going on 3, almost 4 years, and it hasn't paid out once. Twitch, however...
Yeah, Twitch, well, fucking YouTube has the subscriber requirement.
Mm-hmm.
And all that dumb shit, so...
I don't think we ever met that.
It's like 150k or some dumb shit.
Yeah, well, they keep changing them. We did meet the initial viewer requirement to put the advertisements in. It's just that you don't make any money off of them.
That's dumb.
You have to
something like a fifth of a cent per view.
Not even. It's 0.001 cent for every view. So you have to be pulling in thousands to earn any kind of revenue.
Yeah, no.
Sounds dumb. I've been here for the past 5 minutes, by the way.
Oh, we're talking about how Twitch has decided to pay you for the advertisements now?
They're paying me for the advertisements?
Yes, paying you directly. No, they pay the channel person for the advertisements that play.
I was going to say, I accept this responsibility on behalf of PartyWipeGames.
I mean, I can tell you how much it ends up costing, and then that can be the cast cost that'll get divided up between all of the people who are officially licensed under PartyWipeGames.
I think that's just me and Shay and you.
Pretty much. But I won't take a cut because, I still have to take everything else for overhead.
50-50.
Casting cost. Alright, sorry, I have Twizzlers and I realized that the bag is really noisy.
I went to see Joker, so I have a story.
How was it?
You guys. So, I was under the when I went to clarify what time we were going to Joker today, I was told, well, we're leaving at 1:30. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. So we'll get to the movie theater at 2:30, and then we'll be home at 6 probably. So I was surprised when we went to the high school to pick up my cousin at 2:30, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we're going to a 3:30 show. And then I was more surprised when we went into a college an hour away to pick up my other cousin.
Oh.
And I'm like, what time is the movie? And my mom finally told me, oh, it's 4:30. And I'm like, oh, okay, what time do you think we'll be home? Oh, probably 8:30. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I thought that the movie was much earlier than it was. And when I found this out, I'm like, oh crap, I have to text everyone and let them know. And then after I texted you guys, my phone decided that it was done. It had lived a good life, and it was time to go to Steve Jobs in the sky, because now my phone is dead.
Oh dear.
So I couldn't clarify to you guys, I'm on my way home, so that you guys could be ready. So
That's cool.
So, but the Joker was Oh my god.
Yeah, my dad.
So good. It was just amazing. I think he did better than Heath, and I don't say that lightly.
My dad was saying it was really good too, so I have to find some time to go see it. I like the idea that it is very much just a continuation of the unreliable narrator, and you have no idea what parts are actually happening the entire movie.
I still don't know.
Mhm.
I think that's great.
Honestly, I could even tell you that none of it happened. I just watched nothing. That I just watched the ramblings of a crazy person.
Yeah,
And you know what? I'm
the
fine with it.
one of the theories for the ending is it's just him in Arkham reciting, his backstory to the caretaker. The entire thing is just him in Arkham.
It could be. I will say that he did really good. If he wins Best Actor for it, I wouldn't be surprised because he did just amazing.
Joaquin Phoenix is like a really fucking good actor.
He's a great actor. Don't get me wrong, but even this, like, he seemed to like step it up to like just embrace the role. It was crazy.
I've been on the fence about going to see it. I may go check it out. We'll see.
I was worried for a little while because there were a lot of the people who were like, this sort of movie isn't okay, it justifies blah blah, and I was like,
No, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. What I care about is the fact that the director was like, this movie has nothing to do with the comics. And I'm like, well then why make a Joker movie? Why not just make a cool character study? I don't understand. But people are saying
it is a great character study.
Yeah. It turns out that's what it is. And I think what the director actually meant is it's not connected to the DCU.
Yeah, which is fine. That is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The more I hear about it, the more willing I am to probably go see it, and I'll probably check it out in like a week or two.
I definitely would recommend going.
I'd be okay if it's a tie-in with the new Batman, at least obscurely.
Yeah, maybe like a small. I don't know, man. Like
he's not supposed to. He's not
Phoenix in the movie. It would be like intense.
He's not supposed to be the main villain for the next Batman movie. So
that's good.
Like having it just be like a reference to the Joker, because he's already old when Bruce Wayne is young when they show him in the movie. So
with no slight spoilers, the Wayne family does make an appearance.
That makes sense.
I think that's not even a spoiler. I think that's in the trailers.
It probably is. There's some pretty tense moments throughout the entire movie, and it just kind of underlines the fact that in certain lights, some of these scenes could be really like, that's genuinely funny, but then in the I almost want to take a shower because I feel just like that movie. I feel really just dirty having watched that movie.
That's fair.
And I did not walk away from that with like good time feelings coursing through my blood.
Honestly, I feel like that's probably the way it should go.
100% definitely. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed it, but holy shit.
I also struggle with the fear of demystifying the Joker is like just a bad idea.
Thankfully, they don't do that in this one.
I don't think they did. I didn't feel that they did.
Well, it's just like any origin story is kind of like there's not.
This is
the Joker origin story is supposed to be like there are dozens of origin stories for the Joker because
this is supposed to be on the level of Killing Joke, where it's
cool.
you have no idea if anything you saw was real.
That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah.
Side note, completely unrelated. I am very frustrated because it is very difficult to find a picture of an actual Hearthstone from World of Warcraft because you can't just search for Hearthstone.
No.
It sucks. I hate it.
Yeah. Why would?
I mean, it's technically on the back of the cards.
What are you looking for?
They're all designed. I'm looking for just like a decent artistic rendering of a Hearthstone, like the stone with the little swirly in it.
Oh,
yeah, that's all I want. I can't fucking find it because that's all Hearthstone art.
Have you tried typing in like World of Warcraft Hearthstone because they have?
Let me try that.
The best you're gonna get is like a picture of the icon, probably.
Yeah, but it might be a start though to get them in the right direction.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah, here you go. Hold on, I found one.
Oh, sweet.
I found a couple.
And to your point, Rin, where people are like, yeah, it glorifies the violence. It super really doesn't.
Which is good.
Like I super did not feel that anything that was horrible happened. to
There's
people.
one, and there was another. This one's a little more realistic because it's like an actual prop. So you want that angle too?
Yeah, I was mostly looking for like a painted thing, but the first one works out just fine.
Yeah, that might be right up your alley for what you need.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's like an actual like display stand that lights up. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. I've always wanted a Hearthstone like USB thing.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, hey, WoW news. Remember all that time we spent wanting, Wrathion to come back?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. First raid boss.
Wait,
Really?
Yep, first raid boss.
really?
Well, that's because Nyalotha is an evil reflection of what the Void could do. He's supposed to be helping us.
it says he gets corrupted. it says he falls to darkness.
Good. Super glad that we made a whole fucking deal up from Cataclysm about how we have the one pure dragon from the Black Dragonflight that can't get corrupted.
I'm gonna wait on that because the Nyalotha is like half of the raid itself
is all fucked up Dream World. Yeah.
So
No,
I'm gonna wait.
It might be exactly what Moore said, where it's not really a thing.
Yeah,
but he's the first boss.
Valyria. Valeria's corrupted in Nyalotha too, and it's before.
Well, that's because she's filled with void goodness.
That's true. Yeah, she is.
But
super already corrupted.
We see that we have to help. We have to help Turallion and try and free his son, and Valyria is standing.
Wait, they remembered Arathor or whatever his name is real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Arator.
Thank you. They remembered he's real. Wow.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he was in Legion for like a minute.
Yeah, he was in there to like have family reunion, and then he did nothing.
He said hi, mom, and hi, dad. And that was it. So we were like, all right, bye.
It was like a follower who didn't do anything because all the
Yeah,
other...
he was. Yep.
Because like all the other paladin followers were better, and they like cock teased us with night elf paladins, and then we didn't get it.
No, now we have Tyrande fucking off to Nordrassil with all of the night elves.
So we're gonna play a D&D game because I know us, and I know that we could spend the next 30 minutes to
I wanted to hear Shay's take on this great lore.
No.
It's all dumb.
Don't pick fights with your girlfriend.
But I wouldn't fight with her this time. I'd probably agree with it. It's all bad.
It's been all bad. So, from a good game standpoint,
I mean, hey,
we're
but
doing
tiny
some
foxes.
shit in a nice world. That's not really nice. I mean, let's be honest. Everybody's kind of a shit.
Mm-hmm.
The shit show.
It was a shit show, obviously.
I'm going to wipe everybody out with my magic, and then I'm going to force them all to be good.
That's the plan, huh?
I mean, maybe.
Force everyone to be good or die.
Or
I like it.
Or I'll make them all eat toast, butter side down.
You
You
monster.
fiend!
You fiend.
When you put it back
Supposed
on
to do
your
it?
plate, it's gonna get all messy.
Hey, Ark is back.
Yeah.
When did he leave?
I don't know.
All right.
Like a minute ago.
There you go. See?
2 minutes ago.
Ooh. Sandwiches. Right. So, hello. It's time to play. We're gonna play, and I'm more or less awake now and feeling better. And really, in the long run, I think I'm gonna be better going forward because I dropped that Sunday game that I wasn't doing very well in. And one of my classes ends today, so I'll have less workloads to deal with, so I can put some energy into this stuff. And yeah, last time we left off with a shorter session. Everybody had gotten to wake up after the events of the day prior. The people siding with the royalty have gotten new duds, got to do some stuff, talk to Oz's boss. Bildra was deputized into the ARD. And over on the Red Cloak side, the twins ate breakfast, talked to Crowley, finally learned his name, and were sent to go spend their swag.
Yeah, gotta go buy hats and mustaches.
Hats and mustaches. They'll never know.
Got paid, were ordered to lie low. First thing they're doing is going to the market.
First thing they're doing is going to buy fake
Doesn't
mustaches.
They
have a
said
hat?
we could.
Yes.
They said it was a good idea. My int is 8. Leave me alone.
I'm
not saying anything.
They did say you could. It's fine. What's the
Yeah, it'll
worst?
be alright.
What's the worst
What's
that
the
could
worst?
happen?
Yeah, we took Penny. It'll be fine.
Exactly.
Good old scapegoat. I mean, Penny.
Wow.
She's not a goat. She's a Pomeranian.
Good old scape Pomeranian.
There you go. Now you did it. Slow sip of satisfaction. Ooh, a Kieran
Damn,
Sword
that's
banner.
good one.
That's kind of cool. I want it. Sorry, I got distracted with the Hearthstone stuff. There's a cool looking Kieran Tor banner that I want
Again.
now.
Mm-mm.
Job it.
No, it's so cool. So, where we pick up then is I'm going to start on the twin side because we spent so long on the other side last time. Twins, the two of you are traveling on foot. You guys are heading towards the Gold District, I think I had called it, which is the market area, because obviously money, gold.
Yeah, something like that.
Checks out. The
Checks in the mail.
pair of you are walking with Penny, making your way. Did Vix say she was going with you?
Nope.
No, she said she was not.
Okay. The three of you are making your way downtown. And it's not hard to find your way. Signs are posted pretty clearly. But if you want to try and navigate yourself, that's also fine.
I can't read.
I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow his signs.
You're gonna follow the signs? Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, I'm not hearing a no.
I can't.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
follow my brother.
It's not a long walk. Excuse me. It's not a long walk. You guys are probably there in about 15-20 minutes of walking the main roads. And before long, the Alabaster District, where you guys were, transitions to the Gold District. There is a nice sign that's kind of like posted archway style over the like 4-lane streets that divide up this area, and it just says, "Welcome to the Gold District." And when you cross over, it loses that kind of religious complex looking to it, and it's more of a level, open air, swap meet bazaar kind of feel to it. There's a lot of tents and smaller buildings that make up shops, and it looks like it is just a centralized trading hub area for the city. Even if there are shops located in all the other districts, this would be like where you go for the local swap meet and, you know, various other things for people to organize and sell specialty stuff.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Yeah. What were we doing?
Looking to buy stuff,
Shopping.
Right.
disguises,
Right.
and hats.
Hats and mustaches.
Dear
Got
God, you actually put a mustache on her.
it. All right, cool. I look around. We got-
that profile pic.
Yeah, we got some money. I mean, I don't. What do we do with
Use
money?
Use your words.
What do we do with money?
Buy goods and services and hats.
I've never had it before.
Yeah, I don't. What are we supposed to do with this?
Penny,
Because that's a lot of food. I mean, like I can eat a lot of food, but that's like a lot of food.
Penny, what do we do with money?
You spend it on stuff,
Yeah, but like what though?
things that you want.
I kind of like look off to the side for a second. Hey, how much does a gun cost?
No.
Penny kind of blinks and she's like, I'm not really sure, but I don't think we're allowed to own guns.
Ah, yeah, that is a problem.
You need to have like a license to carry it and familiar.
Nah, I got all my shots.
That's okay. First of all, we have not.
Yeah,
Second of all, that's not a thing at all.
Oh,
Who gave you shots in the back alley?
huh? The fucking blue cloaks. They shot me like 6 times. You were there.
Oh God, that's what you meant.
They're not supposed to shoot us, sis.
No, they are. We're.
Yep.
We were. Mm-hmm. They were.
Yeah, no, that's pretty par for the course. Yeah.
We did blow up a place, and I did brick a guy.
No. Okay. First of all,
I'm pretty sure I killed like 2 dudes.
all right, that part's fair.
I killed a
All right,
guy with a harpoon.
I'm gonna wit. I would. I withdraw my complaint.
All right, cool. That's good. I look around. I can't read signs. I assume some of these have like window fronts.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of shops do I see?
You see an assortment of all kinds of things. There are a couple of like appliance shops that have just basic homeware, low electricity appliances that would be all the rave and cutting edge technology. There's a thing they call a blender. You put food in it and you push a button, and the little like construct, the little blade construct that lives inside of it dices all your food for you. And there's another one called vacuum, and it basically enslaved an air elemental that constantly sucks up dirt off of the ground.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me that the Rallian technology level basically is the Flintstones, but just more magic shit?
Yeah, it's just magic instead of dinosaurs.
Yeah. You go and open the hood of one of the cars, and there's just a little earth elemental that just goes, "It's a living."
Yeah.
That makes
All right.
sense because those are big.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense
All
to
right.
me. I can work with that.
I feel like all right.
But yeah, there's an appliance shop. There are various clothing shops, carpet sellers. You know, it's a swap meet. There's an assortment of junk. If there's anything particular you're looking for, there's a chance you can find it.
Okay. Shit. I'm just gonna do it this while I'm looking around. But clothes? Clothes.
Clothes is a good
Right?
start. You could use some new clothes.
Yeah, get clothes? Alright, we're gonna do clothes. Yeah, let's go do clothes. I go do clothes.
Alright. That's fine with me. I like my coat, though.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've only got like the one set of pants though, and like I mean, like right now I'm kind of wearing like these like weird floppy suit pants. And I don't know. They stop at my ankles, and I like my shins to be free. I need to breathe. It's uncomfortable. All right, clothes. I walk over to the nearest clothes merchant.
Yeah, and there's a couple to choose from, and you probably narrow it down to one that you like. It is, in fact, just a tailor, and they've got shirts, trousers, various coats and vests, and the assortment. You got your pick of the litter here for the things you want.
All right. Okay. I look at patches. Okay. So we gotta not look like us. right? Like that's the plan. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
One shirt, please.
Do you have a color in mind?
Yes. I do. Purple?
Yes, purple looks to be your color. And the man, like, goes over to a rack, and there's various assortment of, like, really nice silks and cottons and polyesters. And he starts rifling through, and he pulls out a couple, and he says, do you know your size?
Yes. I'm sweating profusely.
I'm just covering my...
Big.
He kind of, like, turns, looks you over, raises an eyebrow. I'm gonna go for the extra large with those biceps. And he just kind of, like, finds one, and he holds it out to Patches, and he says, here, you can try that on in the next room.
All right.
What? Why are you
I take this.
handing this? Why are you handing this to me?
Because you're clearly here to help her.
Yes. Thank you, smaller servant. I will go now. Try on the shirt.
Sure.
And I walk over to the place and, like, slave the door. And just kind of, like, hide in there for a little bit. Your turn.
And what can I get for you?
I would like a pair of new pants, please.
He kind of looks you over and he says, extra small, I see, in the inseam.
Wow. You get no respect.
sorry. I couldn't. I couldn't resist. Sorry.
So, so how many guards are in the area?
Oh, probably not many. But,
Oh, okay.
But he gets you a decent pair. He measures you up and he says, good, very good. Try these on.
I think it was a little weird that you measured the inseam, but all right.
For pants?
Never mind.
So know how pants works.
Yeah, it's like, it would be weird
Leave
if
my brother alone.
he measured the inseam for your vest. That'd be weird.
I know. Never mind.
I know.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I take the pants and I go try them on.
Good old shirt pants.
Hey.
What?
There's
I'm
like
not.
a lot of buttons on this thing.
I'm not helping you put on a shirt.
Yeah, no, look, alright. I think I broke it.
Okay, I'm gonna send Penny in because that's not
right.
inappropriate.
Sure, whatever. What are you talking about? I've seen you naked. I saw you naked yesterday.
Wow. Say that out loud, why don't you?
I did. I don't understand.
Wow.
Important question for both of you.
I'm just realizing how fucked up it is to live in the ramble. Or the pause.
The pause, yeah.
Real fucked up.
Everything's terrible.
Important question for both of you.
Uh-huh.
Do you both see the entire outfit as just the shirt and just...
Yeah, together we have purchased one outfit.
Yeah, you guys did buy
Yep.
one now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna send Penny in to help Stitches with this shirt thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I'm in the dressing room and I've taken off the leather straps that have my fucking war maul on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of off, but I've still got like the bandages around my chest and everything because like why the fuck would I take that off?
Yeah.
And I've got the shirt and I've got it on, but around the little stitching seams around the shoulders are kind of already popped a little bit. It was a little too small, but I put it on anyway. And I'm just kind of like doing the fat guy in a little coat thing.
Oh god, that was a visual.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm just like if I put my arms down, I think it's broken. But if I pick my arms up, I think it's broken.
I don't think this is the right size for you.
Yeah, you probably yeah. I feel like
she steps out and like pokes her head around the corner. We're gonna need 2 sizes up. And the guy's
I told him it was big.
Really? All right. And he pulls out he finds another one, and this one's like triple X because it's all shoulders and biceps, triceps, and so he just like, have her try this one on. And so Penny comes back and she's holding another purple shirt, and she grabs
reach for it.
She grabs she grabs like a stool, and she comes up behind you, and she gets up, and she's still not tall enough to actually reach, but she helps you get the other one that's too small off. And she's like, here, try this on.
Okay, I put it on. Oh, hey, this one fits.
Yeah,
all right,
looks good.
That's good. Neat.
Yeah, look. You know you have to pay for this one that you damaged, right?
Hey, how much are these shirts?
5 silver for the silk.
All right. So that's what, like 2.5?
It's like half a gold. You got plenty.
All right, yeah, no, that's fine. All right, cool, good. Now I need pants. Hey, you got any pants, but that like stop around like the knees, kind of like short pants? Shants? You got any shants?
There's got to be a better term for that, sis.
We call them jorts.
There has to be a better term for that.
No, I'm unfortunately not. It is canon now that Stitches will wear jorts. She's gonna have a silk purple Hawaiian shirt and just jean shorts. It's fine.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is perfect. How much? Good shirt and jort merchant.
Yeah, with that Magnum PI mustache too. It's perfect.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna go to the broom store next. I'm ready.
The broom.
Wow.
Store.
It's because you were wearing jorts. You were the first orphan to get disowned from the family.
Damn. What are you talking about? I'm bigger than you.
Okay.
You can't disown me. You'll be dead. I win.
No, I have magic.
How much for these clothes, please?
Altogether it will be a gold.
Sweet. I give him a gold.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he gives you a nice sweet pair of jorts.
Hell yeah.
They definitely aren't bedazzled to say juicy on the back.
Oh, perfect. I can't
read. What's this say? Oh, those are arcane runes to give you fortitude.
That makes sense. It does glow. All right. So I have the shirt on, but it's not like buttoned at all. And I've like rolled up the sleeves, and they're just lopsided.
Of course.
And I put on the jorts. It's perfect. I'm ready.
He kind of like looks at you, and he's like, "You own it now. You could even just rip the sleeves off."
And I rip the sleeve. It's better. That's better. All right.
All right, cloth man, cloth chiller.
Merchant.
The term is...
Taylor.
My name is Taylor. Taylor the Tailor.
Taylor the Tailor. That's good. That's easy to remember. All right, great. Hey, do you know where they sell brooms around here?
Yes. My good friend Swiffer sells them.
That's good. All right, we got to go to the broom store.
Oh, you see, all
Where
right,
is that?
cloth guy, I need a thing from you.
Taylor.
Oh, no.
I need a coat that looks exactly like mine with the same exact rips and tears in it.
Absolutely. May I see your coat, sir?
No, because you're not that funny.
How am I going to make an exact copy without seeing your coat?
That's a good point. He's got a good point. I don't know.
You know, I'll just take the coat and make the shit myself.
He was just going to hand you back your.
I know he was just
going. Good times. Okay, we're almost done. Our disguises are almost complete.
I'll also get a pair of just a normal shirt, so I will also subtract the gold.
Alrighty. And so the two of you have completed your purchase.
All right, so why are we going to a brush store?
Broom store.
Okay.
Because we have to complete our disguises.
What does a broom have to do with your disguise?
I told you. Hats and mustaches. Also, I need a hat. Shit.
Yeah, we didn't. We need to find a haberdashery.
Yeah, you're right.
Or some right.
All right, haberdashery, broom store. Actually, you know what? I want to go to the broom store first. I want to make sure I get. I want to make sure my hat matches my mustache.
All right.
I go buy a broom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Fucking, what do you want from me, man?
a couple stalls down, there is a merchant couple, a young halfling man by the name of Swiffer, and his dwarven sweetheart, Moppy.
All right, sure.
Yep. And he specializes in brooms, but he's really working on this cooling. Actually, he can just tell you himself. He's like, yeah, I got brooms, but I also had this other cooling thing that I'm trying to make right now. It's a broomless duster.
All right.
I'm thinking of calling it a Swiffer.
That's a little vain.
I mean, all the great inventors name things after themselves.
That's true. Hey, which one of these brooms do you recommend for mustache making?
Definitely the Swiffer.
All right, give me the Swiffer.
He takes out a rod that has like a little flat panel on it.
Give him to go down on you.
Give me the Swiffer.
Give me the Swiffer, baby.
He said it was the Swiffer. I want the Swiffer. Leave me alone.
Yeah, he's like, you're gonna love this. This is a real novelty invention right here. And
all right.
He hands you essentially what is like a broom without the bristles, and there's a piece of cloth tied to the bottom of it. He says, "Ta-da!"
No, this is not. No, I need.
It's the Swiffer.
No.
It's better than
which.
It's better than a
I
broom.
said I need your best mustache making broom.
Hey, why would you want to?
Because I'm making a mustache.
Why wouldn't you just go to a mustachery?
I didn't know they had those.
I fucking hate Ralia.
All right, I'll tell you what. I will potentially buy this Swiffer if you tell me where the mustachery is.
Will you tell all your friends where you got it?
Yes.
Awesome. You have friends, right? And he looks between the two of you.
It is literally just the two of us. I hate to break
No, what are you talking about?
Penny's like, I'm here too.
Yeah, the two of us. Me and Penny. You can't be your own friend.
I guess
Lonely-
real life me just shed a tear.
Yeah, I was like, depressed people want to have a word with you.
Debatable. Anyway,
It's fine.
mustachery, also haberdashery, good sir.
Well, the haberdashers aren't going to be too hard to find. The mustachery, however, you're gonna go want to find the Guild of Urban Druids for that.
Urban Druids, all right.
Mm-hmm. They shouldn't be too far from here.
That
Great.
sounds.
How much
That
for the
sounds
Swiffer?
really wrong.
Oh, well, this is a prototype, so I'm willing to go ahead and give it to you for, He, like, brushes his thick and luxurious dark mustache. He says, well, I could part ways with it for, a couple silver.
All right.
Remember, you tell all your friends you got that Swiffer from Swiffer.
That is,
For all your cleaning household needs.
I slowly hand it over to Penny and pay the man.
Swiffer and Moppy, that's where it's at.
You got it.
She makes all the mops, and she's like, She hasn't said anything. She just grunts. And she's got a big braided mop top hairdo.
That's nice. All right.
This feels very, very odd how everyone has names that apply to their jobs.
It's a lot. All right, let's go. We're leaving. I leave.
Hey, it's a living.
It is.
I mean, you don't see me and her like, doing repair work on clothes.
I mean, you got a lot of patches there, and she's got a lot of stitches. If I was gonna name you anything, I'd probably name you Smashy and you Big Ears.
Yeah, it's pretty
What the
accurate.
fuck? You don't just fucking call out somebody for their ear. What the? You know what? You have a dumb name, and I hope your broom explodes.
I leave. I leave. You will not put this evil on me.
Your brooms are so impotent. Witches don't even like the ride. Good day, sir.
First of all, witchcraft is
Good
illegal.
day, sir. And
How
I
dare
slammed
you?
the door.
My father was killed by witches. You're never allowed back in here again.
Oh, look at that. You burning bridges at the fucking broom store.
He's lucky I'm not burning bridges. He sells brooms. The whole place would go up in a second.
That's, you know?
I don't think you want to deal with Bridgie's wrath if you burn down the bridges in the area.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Humans and their subsidiaries races are stupid.
This was a halfling and a dwarf, sir.
I know what I said.
Taylor was spelled Taylor, and definitely not one of the shitty millennial ways to spell Taylor.
Alright.
What's
Hats
wrong
first.
with
Fine. We'll go to the haberdasher first.
I swear to God, if his name is Hab, I'm going to. I don't even know. I will not be held responsible for what happens to this place.
Good day, sir and madams. Welcome to Dasher's Haberdashery.
Thank you. Hello.
I am still mad.
I need a hat. As you can see, I have very large and magnificent ears.
Oh, quite lovely they are.
Indeed. I need something tall enough to put them under.
I have just the thing for you, madam. And he goes to a ladder and climbs up, and he's got, even though this is like a tent, when you walked in, it's much bigger on the inside. He's got one of those ladders that goes up like 5 shelves, which is clearly like, you know, the outside of the tent should be at least 2 stories, but it's not. And so he goes up and he's like, let's see, yes, no. Skullcap? No, that won't do at all. You bash in skulls for a living, that won't sit you anyway. How about this? No, too gearsy. Slides down. You there! Little tiny lady with the floofy tail, push the ladder. And Penny's like, that way, push it that way. And he points in a direction. She's like, okay. And pushes it. And he slides down and you just hear a whee as he goes through. And he says, yes, no, maybe, yes, this will do. And he pulls out another hat. And I'm going to find an image of it because hat.
Woo!
I'm curious.
Yeah, I want to find a good hat for you.
I just want a top
important.
hat.
Please have it be a 10-gallon hat.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? He says, yes, this is perfect. Exactly what you need, my lady. He slides down the ladder, and, you know, because it's like 3 stories up, he's sliding for a good minute. And he hits the ground, and he says, perfect. This is exactly you. It screams Skull Crusher.
All right.
And he shows you a red felted hat, complete with a little string that has a dangly bit at the top of it. And you are presented with a fez.
Ooh. I
Those
put
are
it
cool.
on. Does it
Those
fit
are
my
cool.
ears?
You have to do a little tucking, but it does fit.
Yeah, that's fine. I like fold them in a little bit and I set it down. Yeah. All right,
says-
this is perfect.
See? It's perfectly your style. Exactly what you need, young lady.
This is great. Hey, I got a question.
Yes.
Can I get this like little tassel thing? Can it be like purple?
Yes, I think I can do that for you.
Yeah, I kind of got like a motif going on here.
Absolutely.
Alternatively, I was really hoping that pause was going to be ended with "Get the fuck out of my sight."
you just hear, get out. Absolutely, I can do that. Oh, my Fez image disappeared. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, it was like just on the browser, it just vanished. I was like, that's unnerving.
I think
Ominous.
Doctor Who threw it in a portal.
Yeah, don't you know Fezes are cool?
Yep.
How about me? What can you get me for a head?
Let's see. You look like a man of distinguished taste. 1 second. And he climbs up the ladder again, and he goes up several flights of ladder. He says, push it that way now, little lady. You hear, whee, as he goes around the other side. He says, yes. Perfect. I found it. Exactly what you're going to need, young man. Do you have a color preference?
No, not really.
Well, that's no fun. Alright, I'll find something that's a little your speed. Definitely will match your scarf.
I like my scarf. That's a good color scheme.
It is a good color scheme. It's gonna match it perfectly. And he slides down and he pulls out a hat, too, for you. He says, "Here you are, lad. Perfect hat, just for you."
I hope it's a Dr. Seuss hat.
Oh, that didn't work because I'm in the wrong one. Hold on. Because for some reason, I can't drop images into the stream chat. I gotta be in mine. Needed to be in another place for references.
Never.
Yeah, give me 1 second. There we go. He says, "Perfect. It's the hat for you. The cat's meow."
Where are you putting it?
In chat.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Says, "Yes, this'll fit you just nicely there, lad."
Oh, that does look good.
Yeah, it's got a little poof ball on it. Yeah, look at that. That's nice.
You want to know what it's
I
called?
feel like...
You want to know what it's called? You want to know what it's called? You want to know what the name of this actual hat is called?
Sure.
It's called a Tam O'Shanter.
That sounds super Scottish and or
It is.
Irish.
It is super Scottish. It is their Scottish hats.
I feel like I'm gonna go out and golf.
Tam O'Shanter. There's apparently a novelty version of it that comes complete with long ginger hair, according to this Google search.
You know what? I think I'm fine with my own hair.
Freshly
Give him the orange hair.
freshly scalped elves donated their hair for this hat.
That's a lot.
All right, I'm gonna put my Tam O'Share on.
Alrighty.
Great.
It's Tam O'Shanter. O'Shanter.
The difference between me and you, sis, is that I make this look good.
We're learning about hats today.
We are learning about many hats today.
Mm-hmm.
This is good. I cannot find a hat generator as easy as I found the mustache generator. I'm gonna have to actually work for this.
I was gonna do the Ushanka until I found the Tam O'Shanter, and I immediately fell in love.
It's a good hat.
It is. It's
It's
good.
pretty good.
Patches has to go out and have like a golf mini game now.
Yeah, we can do it. We can make a golf mini game.
Make it happen.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All
The
right.
prince invites him out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Prince
all
challenges you all to a mini golf tournament for the deed to the paws.
perfect.
That's how those movies end.
Quick story, because this makes me laugh every time I tell it. One time, me, my mom, and my sister were out mini golfing, and I had the worst case of the hiccups ever. Like, I could not get rid of them for the life of me. And I finally got so angry that I just smacked the ball. And I'm like, I'm so done. This is stupid. And it was like one of those crazy mini golf things that's like it goes in a cave and you have to like bounce it all over the place to get through the cave. I got a hole in one on the longest hole because I hit it in anger.
Of course you did.
And I'm like, yeah!
Good times.
Did your hiccups go away?
No, not until we got home. And that was like the fifth hole.
Rip.
Yeah.
Okay, these are good hats. How much are these hats?
50 gold.
Shit!
I'm kidding.
Good.
You kids don't look like you could afford that anyways.
That
Hey.
is, yeah, highly accurate.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. It's nothing personal. I just kind of got a good feeling from you kids.
That's fine.
Those nice clothes don't disguise the smell of poverty.
Yeah, that's fair.
Was there like a battery around here?
There is, in fact, a vomitorium.
I kind of have like a girl that I like, so I don't want any diseases.
Well, it's a good thing. The vomitorium's perfectly hygienic.
I do not want to have sex with you, sir.
I want. Can we?
Fun fact,
Hey.
vomitoriums are actually a series of entrances or exit passages from amphitheaters. It's not actually a place where they go to vomit after feasting and orgies.
Interesting.
How much for the hats, though?
They're going to be 5 silver each.
Yeah, it's fine. My Photoshop went over. Oh well.
Are you putting a hat
All right.
on? Are you putting a
I
hat
was
on
trying
her?
to.
Awesome.
My Photoshop went open now. I'll have to fix it and do it at a later date. All right, I give him 10 silver.
Very good. You children have a nice day.
Can you point me in the direction of a mustachery, please?
The mustachery? Well, you're going to want to talk to the urban druids for that.
Yeah. But where the fuck is that though?
Oh, they're at the center of the park. Some
To the park.
Some say it's haunted.
Why would people say it's haunted?
Because the druids live there.
All right. Sounds good to me.
They do blood sacrifices.
To the park.
Why? What? But
I walk
we're
out.
not blood set. We. I don't. Okay.
I come back. Where's the park?
Oh, the park? You can't miss it. Look for the trees.
Okay.
All
I
right.
leave.
What does a tree look like?
That's a valid point. Haven't seen one myself. I hear they're
What are you talking
majestic.
We saw a tree the other day.
When did we see a tree?
You remember?
There was
Wait,
one
hold
next
on.
to the factory you blew
Nope. Shut
up.
up. Shut up. Hold on. I have to determine if what I say. Hold on.
You do remember the tree yelling at you during the fight.
Okay. Good. I rolled a 2. That's good. Do you remember when we were doing that perfectly legal thing, and there was that perfectly illegal elf in that tree that one time?
That was a tree?
Yeah, it was a tree.
I thought that was the elf.
I thought that was the elf. Aren't they supposed to look like, I don't know, tall?
Maybe. I don't know. No, I saw her like skitter into it.
Yeah,
Like
There
a
ain't-
bug.
There ain't nothing,
Yeah.
nothing pure and good in this world that's skitter.
That's very that's very true. Anyway, so I know what a tree looks like. Let's go to the park.
Okay.
This is gonna be fine. And then
Yeah.
after this, look, we're gonna be done, and our disguises will be complete.
Yeah, so you guys start making your way to the park, and the camera's gonna segue over. And
Oh, thank God.
I can't wait to
Good.
meet them, and they're.
Are you
and
running
they're-
out of
they're
bits
like,
there?
Oh god, it's a tree.
Yeah. Oh god, it's a tree.
I need a drink super bad.
Yeah.
I'll be right.
So the camera pans over to the next group. The 4 of you, Lee, the Prince, Dildra, and Oz are sitting in the car. It's one of those nice limo ones where it's like you got seats facing one direction, then another set of seats facing another. Oz and Deldra have to sit in the seats facing the Prince and Lee while they're like sitting and talking. The bodyguard is up in the passenger seat, and there is a driver who is pulling you guys in, and you guys pull into the shop area, and the Prince kind of looks out and he says, "My goodness, this really is just the perfect place to mingle with the commoners and take in that wonderful smell of city living. It's grand."
This is definitely very different than I'm used to.
Yes, you'll have to tell me what a tree really looks like. I hear these ones are all fake, designed by the urban druids to fool people.
Oh, we should go talk to the urban druids and see if that's really true.
Don't be silly. Urban druids aren't real.
No?
I don't know how many of those statements are factual.
Nobody really knows for sure. It's a mystery. Some say our education system is flawed to the ground where we can't tell fact from fiction anymore.
So they're like ghosts.
Or specters.
I don't think it's either of those things.
Did you know that
they're just druids?
Did you know that the walls that separate Ralia from the evils of the Cenopate were actually built by encased stone giants?
Open my mouth. Close my mouth.
Lee, you don't need to make a check. You know, in fact, that there is no wall that separates the border.
I don't think there's a wall that separates the border.
Egads, the wall has fallen?
I... Please tell me I don't have to make a check either.
You don't need to make a check.
There was no wall. I can tell you that from experience.
There wasn't. I thought we were going to get a wall built, and the Cenopate had to pay for it. Sorry, that's a bad joke even for me. We're gonna act like that didn't happen. Oof.
I agree.
I don't know.
I like to draw the notes. Experience. You were in the Cenopate?
I was in the war.
Flashback to Deldra crushing an elven head in.
Wasn't really a good time.
I don't imagine it was.
And then I looked to Oswick. Were you in the war?
No. I was but a child back then.
This one is fresh off his mother's teat.
That's...
Right.
I'm 25, thank you.
I know what I said, lad.
My studies are correct. That's approximately the year that dwarves get weaned off of their mother's breasticles.
I looked to Doretta. Is that true?
No.
Going to have to talk to that school educator.
Who was your school educator?
A very wise man. They called him Wise Man.
Oh.
That wasn't actually his name.
No, I didn't think so.
We hired in several wandering sages and artificers to teach us all of the things we needed to know for statecraft and ruling. Things like common knowledge and arithmetic weren't necessary.
Is his...
I feel like those are pretty necessary.
Nonsense! I know how to divide by 7. 42.
Is his eyes gold as well?
His eyes are very gold.
Do many humans have gold eyes? I kind of like lean over, staring, curious.
Only the ones that are said to be royalty. That's how you know we have the divine Spock within us.
The closest normal humans get to that kind of shade is hazel or amber.
But it's not amber. Look! And he, leans in real close so you can see his, in fact, very golden eyes.
Yes, no, I get that. You're all from the royal family. Speaking of which, is it really alright for you to be, going out into public without an escort?
I thought your driver was a bodyguard.
Don't be silly. You are my escort. I expect you to dive in front of any bullets that might come my way or fire bombs hurled by those vagabonds that attacked the pause earlier, if they show up. I don't imagine they would.
Aye, of course.
Not you. You look very valuable. I meant this one. He has to jump in front of the bullets. Very soft and impact absorby.
But what if he's too squishy and it goes right through them?
That's when magic gets in the way.
He leans in closer and he pokes Oswick in the chest. We might have to fatten you up.
No, thank you. That's all right.
But seriously, I'm a trained warrior. My reflexes are as keen as a dire panther.
I would like to insight check.
Absolutely.
How do you not know what a tree is, but you know a diapanther?
I'd also like to do an insight.
This is great.
You believe him. Deldra, you can press X for doubt.
X for doubt. Yeah, she just kind of gives a her.
Dire cheetahs are not real animals.
We weren't talking about dire cheetahs, we were talking about dire panthers.
Dire panthers are not real animals.
But
What about dire
is
leopards?
I want to mention like
There are no panther figurines of wondrous power. We've been fed a lie for years.
There are no panthers, they're leopards.
There is one. It's just a unique one.
No, we've been lied to. It's not a real item. Not real.
Oh, is that a tailor shop? I could really use some new jorts.
Oh god. What have I done?
I refuse to believe that elves.
Elves absolutely rock booty shorts. They probably haven't discovered denim yet, though.
I quit.
They have been in nothing but formal wear anytime we have seen them.
It's true. But you've only seen them in formal occasions.
The common man of the Elven Empire wears shorts.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when they're not out committing atrocities and genocide, they like to lounge in beachwear.
All of their clothing products are just made out of hemp.
Mm-hmm.
Is it warmer over in Ralia or cooler?
I imagine it's probably a little bit cooler, considering you're in a concrete jungle.
It depends where you are. Go near the factories, it starts getting warmer.
Yeah, it's probably still very warm in the factory area. But yeah, the car pulls aside, and you all get out, and you point out the tailors, and he says, "Ah, very good. We could restock all of that damaged clothes that you gained."
Oh, yes. Yes.
You were in need of casual wear, were you not?
Oh.
Yes.
I mean,
I
that was
think
the point in coming to the market, but you seem to want the more exotic clothing.
There's I don't think they have any elven styles. So
I doubt it.
It might be worth looking into. Who says they don't?
That's fair.
The tradesmen from Tal Harim have neutral trading rights with everybody. Except those from Diaket. They hate each other.
Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever been over there. I already told you about their fashion where they use gems for eyes.
Yes, I hear it's all the rage with the children. Except for the ones who eat 2 gems in their eyes.
At that point, they're just asking for it.
Well, unfortunately, Oswick, that doesn't necessarily make it consent just because they have gems in their eyes. You still need to ask for permission.
That's very true, you do.
Gem eyes is not consent. Take a note. New shirt for the merch store.
Well, get your quill out, Oswick.
Well, let's go find a good tailor then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I know I'm.
You cut off.
I kind of know my my station here relatively better than I did when I first arrived. So I do walk beside the prince and do an arm in arm.
And he takes you by the arm and he leads you. And you walk into a tent where there is Taylor, the tailor, sitting behind a small counter. And he says, "Oh, hello, welcome to my shop.
Hello.
I'm Taylor, the tailor."
Oh, pleasure to meet you. I am Azali.
An elf. We don't get many of those around here.
I think I'm one of the only two or few in here.
And you do see that he has a name tag that's spelled Taeyler. What can I get for you? It's been a very busy day today.
Well, I would like some casual clothing. Most of what I had was burned.
Oh dear. Fire doesn't match well with clothing materials at all. Don't you know they're flammable?
No, it really doesn't. It didn't help that there was a big explosion and chaos, and yes, it was very chaotic.
See, that's quite unfortunate to hear.
Anyway, may I have a look at your selection? I'm a little small.
Of course, I'll get my measuring tape. And then he measures you.
Cool.
And he provides an assortment of really nice-looking dresses and some other more casual wear outfits of varying colors. And he says, you seem more like a spring color. Puts out some earthy tones and some warm, vibrant shades. And
I try on every single one. And I pop out. How do I look?
Oswick, roll me 1d4. It takes 4 hours. She is trying on everything. And the prince is complimenting each and every one. Deldra and Oswick, you may make a perception check for me, please.
Ark's AFK.
He is. I'll roll it for him. Deldra. Deldra strong heart. And before it beats Morph, boom.
Yeah.
Nailed
I mean, it's not hard. She's got a 6. I've got a 3.
it.
In fact, we rolled the exact same thing. She just has the better modifier.
Yep, it's true. Before long, the two of you outside standing watch, you notice that the crowd is kind of parting ways for a new group that's making their way towards the tailors. And there is a large humanoid-looking snake with large biceps and a massive sword strapped to his back.
Yes!
And he's slithering on a snake appendage, and there is a more humanoid-shaped snake man trudging behind him. And then there is a woman in the very back walking and complaining, but the three of them are making their way towards the tailor shop.
Why did I agree to that?
Because you promised to buy me something nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes!
And you hear, yes, as it slithers towards the shop.
Yeah, alright, we'll get you a sweater too, a pep.
Yes. And the trio stop in front of the shop and look at you. And this woman is a tiefling. She's got very pristine-looking skin that's speckled with kind of like cheetah spots that go red around the rims, and she's got a long tiefling tail, and her hair is a dark crimson, and it covers one side of her face, which she brushes aside to reveal a ruby that flashes briefly as she looks over Oswick and Deldra and says, "Stand aside, peasants."
We weren't blocking. All right.
And she just does like a gesture for the two of you to scoot even more, and she says, No, don't be within the vicinity of my heir."
Osric takes a big step to the side, not wanting to deal with more of this.
And Apep kind of like looks at him and is like, "Yes," and then
Sorry, what's going on?
holds the flap open. You were told to take a step to the side and not stand in front of a noble's heir.
Mm-hmm.
A tiefling noble being
Tiefling noble with a ruby for an eye.
Being escorted by two snake men. One with an actual snake tail. Well, no legs.
Basically a snake with human arms. Yes.
Yes.
Snake with very buff human arms.
A man.
She continues to look at Deldra, waiting for her to take a step.
Can I do an insight check?
Absolutely.
Shit. I was going to help him.
You get the feeling that she wants you to get the fuck out of her way.
It's like, I really don't want to deal with this.
Oh, those are my peasants.
More
Don't worry
royalty.
about them.
Yay! No.
Yeah, you both get the feeling you should probably get out of the way.
Yeah, I'll just step out of the way.
Very good. It seems these Rallians can learn. Apep, door. Yes. He slithers over and he pulls the curtain aside and then looks at Vethic for approval.
You're doing fine, kid.
Yes. And the two of them walk by, and as the tiefling noblewoman walks by, Deldra, her tail lifts up, and it brushes faintly under your chin. She says, "Very good, as you were." And then the trio steps into the room, the tailor shop, and she says, "No need to get up, tailor. I'm going to buy all of these rags."
I'm already buying half of them.
"Which ones? Which half? Show me."
That one, and that one, and that one, and that. Do you think this one looks good on me?
She says, "Hold it up."
I do.
She snaps her fingers and it combusts. "Garbage. Not good at all. Not your style. In fact, no." She shakes her hand. She says, "I don't think I'm buying any of this. In fact, you're not buying any of it either. You should burn this whole shop to the ground for selling you such inferior merchandise." And the tailor's like, How dare you?" And he says, No. You are expected to provide real merchandise for these people. Is this what you think is acceptable? Trade wear? Silks from the demon waste?" And she, scrunches her nose. "They don't even know how to produce proper dire silkworms." She looks at you.
Have I heard of a dire silkworm?
She looks at you, Lee, as you pose that question, and she says, "Dire silkworms are 20 feet tall and 3 times as large, and they produce the most exotic silks if properly tended to. They're also immune to fire."
Wait, their silk is immune to fire.
They're immune to fire.
Shit, do it.
What?
Cuts away over to the other side of town. Boy, these are the best clothes we've ever had.
Yeah, you guys are like, "These clothes are so great. I love my clothes."
Constricting.
"We got you the next size up."
Yeah, right, but see, this is more shite. And I was pretty good with less shite.
You don't have to flex all the damn time.
You rip the sleeves off.
Yeah. But see, like, look, and I like slap my abs.
You could have.
Make like
You could have.
the slappy noise that.
You could have just bought a. You could have just bought a vest. Vests are sleeveless shirts. You didn't have to ruin it.
They fucking make those?
My mind is fucking blown right now, Penny.
She says, "Oh God, this is my life now," and she just kind of sighs. But yeah,
Should have known what you got into.
You knew what you were doing. But the camera pans back to the inside of the tailor shop, where the tailor is just absolutely furious he is being insulted by this woman. And she says, "All of your wares are inferior. Tell me where another, more appropriately selling tailor is." It's like, I'll do no such thing, and you should get out. And she says, "No. In fact, I'll do no such thing myself." And she takes out several electrum pieces and sets them down and says... No, she sets down several platinum. She says, "Here, I'm going to burn your shop to the ground, and you're going to go buy a new one." He's like, "What?" She's like, "Go."
Burn this motherfucker down!
Yeah, and she like leans in and she's like, "Go buy a better shop." And then she snaps her fingers and several of the linens catch fire.
Lady Aurea Solis, I don't think we should be, committing
Ah!
arson while in the city.
Diplomatic immunity.
Oh, she would.
Diplomatic community.
It's just been revoked.
Like, I am here on behalf of the Rokaz family. I have immunity to any crimes that would be warranted. If they do not like it, they could take it up with Mother.
I'm so justified.
I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I know. I'm gonna. Don't worry about it. I'll
Don't worry
explain
about
it
it.
later.
Don't worry about it. Just wait till Pawhead shows up.
No!
Hey guy,
I
come
still
right,
know
come
who
right,
that is.
come right on airship. Go on
It's
adventure.
mine now.
She drove everyone here.
Come right. I'm a crash.
Yeah, she drove everyone here. It's fine. She's like, "Go buy another shop," and then she sets it on fire. And the man is like, "What? No, my shop!" And she just kind of laughs, and she's like, "We're leaving." And she's like, "You two should come as well." And the prince is just staring. I say, I think we should do what she says. The shop might actually burn to the ground. "Good day, shopkeep. I hope things work out for you." And he's already starting to leave.
I'm going to use. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can do it. Can prestidigitation make fire go out?
No.
Yes.
Small fires,
Small
like
fires.
candles.
She's
like-
literally burning this shop to the ground.
They could do like candlesticks.
Well, that's not helpful.
That is if you want to put out a candle.
Or light a torch or a lamp.
Nope, candle size.
Do you have a bucket of water around?
Why on earth would I carry buckets of water? That's what peasants are for.
Oh, I'm in the shopkeeper, Mr. Taylor.
He's busy screaming and trying to, like, put out one of his pieces of clothing with another piece of clothing, which is, of course, spreading the fire because it is now on fire.
So I'm assuming Deldra sees what's the fire's happening.
Yeah, you see that the interior of the shop is on fire as these three walk out.
I'm going to cast Create Water and put it out.
Oh, you have that magic.
Yep, link create water. So you dump 10 gallons.
10 gallons.
You dump 10 gallons of water over this shop, definitely ruining the silks with sooty smoke water. And the man is just like, "My shop!" And Orisola turns and she's like, "Not the way I would have dealt with his shop, but this is also good."
My cabbages! Am I caught in that trench, or am I kind of off to the side?
You did not
Where
specify
there's
where you ended up, so... Deldra, you tell us, did you drench the prince and princess?
I would have tried to avoid them.
Okay.
if at all possible.
Then no, you did not get drenched.
Okay. I'm gonna take out.
So there's now water present.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to.
There is now-
She creates it. I move it around to put out as many fires as possible. I can waterbend.
Oh.
Well, aren't
Wow.
you all just fancy?
I'm very sorry. It's kind of the job.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I point at my cloak.
It's a very nice cerulean.
Law enforcement, ma'am. Law
Oh.
enforcement.
She says, "Oh, well then, that is quite different." And she reaches into her top and takes out a sealed envelope, and she says, "This is for you."
I will accept it and open it.
There is a written message, complete with a stamp from the Rokaz family. You'll find everything's in order here.
I'm going to grab a pair of jorts just because I want some. And then I will set down a few gold for for Taylor, and I'm going to follow Oil Souls because I want fireproof clothes.
I don't know how true this is, or the verity of your claims.
Fireproof clothes, we can test them. She can make.
I don't think she brought the worms with her.
I didn't. But, depending on how generous the Rallian royal family is, and she immediately looks over to the prince, recognizing royalty for royalty, I might be able to help establish a trade deal. He says, "Ah, trade! Father would be most pleased with that. Don't you think he'd be happy to hear that you helped facilitate a wonderful trade deal?" He looks between the two of you.
Oh, that would be great.
I mean, depending on the veracity of this claim, I don't think I can pursue any action against her, but I also cannot condone just letting this place burn down.
Make a wisdom check for me, Oz.
Wisdom check.
Yep.
Okay. 11.
You become acutely aware of the giant Yuan Ti standing behind you. And
You might want to watch out there.
And it leans in close to your ear and it goes, "Yes!" And it flicks you with its little snake tongue.
Now, don't frighten the boy a pep.
Yes! He slithers back to his father.
Again, cannot pursue any action.
Very good. Well then, I think it's time for a field trip. I heard something about urban druids. The contradictory alone makes me interested in what they're actually capable of.
You have
I
no
wonder,
idea how
do they
happy
grow,
I am
like-
that we're about to meet these two.
Do they make like do they grow? Are buildings grown here? Is concrete grown?
No.
I didn't think so.
It's made and produced mostly by dwarves.
Yes, dwarves are quite talented. I admire their ingenuity.
Hmm. I don't know. I've known very ingenious.
Ingenious
I've
in
yet to
what?
see. I've yet, but guess I have time to see what dwarves can do.
Well, you're following one right now. I'm sure she'll be more than capable of impressing you before the day is out.
Oh, she's following me.
A very good distinction. I didn't catch your name.
Of course, I am Azuli Shalu Meleve Ithelinda.
Wow, that certainly is a mouthful.
Well, I'm here as The prince's consort.
Indeed, Theodore Rawl, at your service. He takes her hand and gives it a kiss. And I am under the impression that you are a Rokaz. That's right. Orisolis Rokaz. Current matriarch.
Do I know the Rokaz?
You can history check it. You can always history check to see if you know things. Apparently you don't know things. What is going on with your rolls today? Like,
oh no.
Like this whole,
like they've all been
week.
single digits.
Yeah, no, like even during Descent it was like this.
Oh. Usually Papa handles,
I am Imperator Orisolis Rokaz. It is a pleasure to meet you. And she lets him kiss her hand, and then she takes your hand and kisses it, and she looks to the two of you, and who are you? Introduce yourselves. You have my permission.
Oswick Arkwright, member of the ARD.
And what is this ARD?
Arcane Research and Defense.
Acronyms. Very clever, very human. I can see the use of it. Very good. And you?
Deldra.
I recall reading that dwarves are quite proud of their clan names. They tend to boast and share them quite often. You're not ashamed of your clan, are you?
No, just in a bad mood today.
Why is that?
Deldra of Clan Strongheart at your service, cleric of the Forge, and the cleric running the church here in the pause.
I see. Very interesting. Much more interesting and elaborate.
And you two, and I look to the two Yuan Ti. Who are you?
Yes.
Vethic, and this is my my son, Pep.
Yes. They're the two that I recruited to be my bodyguards for this trip. Vethic needed some coaxing, but the chance to see Ralia in all its glory was probably too much for him to pass up. Plus, it gets him very far away from his clingy sword.
No. He summons the sword.
I thought you got rid of that thing.
It's always with... No, I was getting away from the other genie.
You know a genie?
Do I know a genie?
If you're very nice to him at the end of the day, I'll even let you ask him to grant you a wish.
I think you should kill him. How's it going on your sword? Hold me up to the elf. I want to look down her top.
What is even happening?
I remember this was a bit for the 2 episodes Rez was in there.
You're not the sword!
And
But I am the sword!
Then Morph was so happy when it stopped.
I was so happy.
It's still funny, though. It is to me. Yeah, I am amused. But, anyways, she says, take me to the druids. Claps her hands.
Right, I guess we're going to the park then.
Yay, park! I look a little bit more excited because I think there's trees there. I hope there's trees there.
There are, in fact, trees there. So, in the 4 hours that Azalee was spending getting dressed, is the 4 hours that the 3 familiars spent trying to find their way to the park. And I think both groups enter the park at the same time, from obviously different points. But the park is basically take Central Park, and that's what is basically dropped down in the middle of the intersection between 4 of the districts here. Probably maybe a little bit larger, but it's big enough for it to have its own little like nature ecosystem built in there. It's gated off with a north, south, and east, west entrances that are sealed behind. Deldra, make me a
Perception?
wisdom with advantage.
16.
16. I'm going to say, for the sake of this, dwarven stone cutting translates into metallurgy as well, because fuck it, you're a creation cleric. You're able to instantly recognize that the fencing and the gates are made from cold iron.
From cold iron?
Yep.
What happens when I touched one?
That's a great question. Do you touch one?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
All right.
Walks around fucking touching stuff.
I know. Give me a con save. Please get out of the single digits.
Please don't.
Teach you to touch random things. You feel a immediate burning sensation, and you have like a blister on your fingers where you touched it. I say,
Probably not a good idea to do that. It's cold iron.
What the hell is cold iron doing here?
We use it for defense.
We don't really
Like-
have to contend with very many citizens with pure fey blood.
I'm like sucking on my finger.
Yes, didn't I tell you that the park was haunted?
I Faye?
Any number of horrible forest-dwelling creatures.
Those poor Faye are trapped in here. I run.
She immediately runs in, and Orisolis looks to Oz and Deldra and says, I like her. She is fire.
No, that's what you were trying to do to the... You know what? Never mind.
You'd want me to burn the park down?
I would really rather you
prefer
not.
All
And I'm
right.
pretty sure the druids would appreciate you not as well.
That's fair. Why are we here again?
You're looking for the druids?
Right. Very well. I suppose that's what we're doing today. Come, Fefik, a pep.
Yes!
From the opposite side, the twins and Penny, you guys also make your way in. You notice that the fences are made from a strange-looking iron, but touching it doesn't cause any searing pain to you guys. There are a number of... I know, it's weird, right? There are a number of winding, well-maintained paths, and all the trees and bushes look perfectly landscaped. It looks like, they keep a gardening staff on here 24/7. Nothing is out of place. There's no trash. There's no litter. There are people here. They're just kind of like meandering and enjoying the park. There is a large canopy overhang from the trees. The trees grow up very tall, and it's kind of in its own self-contained twilight, where there's enough light for you to see stuff, but you're not getting the sunlight from directly outside of the park. It's just its own, natural lighting, like it exists in its own pocket dimension. But the people are just kind of like lounging, enjoying the day, doing whatever. But you guys are just kind of walking and looking around. There's an elf woman who starts climbing up a tree.
Huh.
I don't like trees. They attract elves.
Yeah, that's... Seems like we got like an infestation or something. Anyway. Mustaches.
Miss Atherley, why are you in a tree?
This is so wonderful. I love it. I hang upside down from a branch.
It's like she's never seen a tree before. It's fascinating.
Why is there people here?
It's a park.
There are, in fact, people here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people at the park. What are you talking about?
I thought this
two
was
of you.
like a brush selling mustachery.
No. The mustachery is somewhere in the park.
The two of you make a perception check, please.
Fuck.
How about if I instead give you this wonderful box that is not ticking?
Perception, you say?
Wow.
Okay, well, all right.
Wow.
me-
Hold on.
let
Let's
me
see
go
where
ahead
this
and
gem
use
comes
my-
from. Hey, that's
Oh.
not bad. That's not bad. It's not awful.
Not bad for a -1.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I'm genuinely impressed you got over single digits because last time, like the last couple times, it's been hilariously bad.
Oh yeah, no, I rolled a 0 a couple of times.
Everybody else rolled a 20, so the fact that you got a 14 is just phenomenal.
Christmas miracle.
You all managed to see each other across one of the paths.
Well, now hold on. Am I not disguised?
You are, but your brother is not.
Oh.
Nor is Penny.
Alright, that's fine. I wasn't worried about that. But I am disguised. Alright, fine. We're good.
Yeah, you are disguised. You have a fantastic fez on. I mean,
Yeah,
I suppose.
I can't see my ears. I got this purple shirt.
I have a great head.
I mean, I suppose. No, you have a
Same clothes.
you have a green and red hat now. You have your Tam O'Shanter.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. I got a great head.
It's good.
Oh, great! I thought you said gray. Yeah. No, you got that hat on, but you are still wearing the same clothes because you didn't buy a new identical coat.
Mm.
Uh-oh, network error. Did we lose the connection? Oh, shit.
No.
Uh-oh.
No, it looks like I did.
It's fluctuating a little bit.
Shit.
Oh,
It
yeah.
had been working so well. No, OBS just told me it disconnected.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
no.
The recording is still going, so it's not horrible.
5-minute break time while you fix it.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. Or we can just power through it because we only got like an hour left unless you need a break for real. Which is fine.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, we are currently offline.
Yeah, see, this fucking sucks. Because everything else is working. And
I think Penny did it.
Penny
She
did it.
clearly caused the problem.
Well, she wants to be disobedient.
Exactly.
Hey, you didn't call your familiar back.
What?
Talking to Morph.
I'm waiting. What?
You didn't call your familiar back. You just left him dead.
I
Yeah, he's fired.
I need
Doesn't
to
have the 10 gold.
I need to requisition the incense, and I haven't been back to fucking headquarters yet.
That's fair.
We kind of got kidnapped.
All right, we'll take just a small break because I do want to play with the ad run too. So I'm gonna run a quick ad. Everybody just run, get some water or something, and come back. I'm gonna mess with this
Okay.
since it looks like
We're back on, by the way.
I know that's why I'm gonna run it. I want to see if it's working now that we're back.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Remember, you're still live. Some people may not get an ad. Interesting. This is just a 30-second ad. We're seeing if it works. Twizzlers! Says the viewer count is still 0.
Oh, yeah, I'm back.
Randy. excited for where this is leading.
Yeah.
No bad things are going to happen, I'm sure.
I'm disguised. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not only do I have to compensate for playing a flustered Oz right now, I also have to try and fucking ad-lib first.
Nah, you'll be fine.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's cool. No, it's fine. They got at least it's just those two.
At least it's just those two.
So is anybody gonna tell?
Yeah, that's our Dunes of Diaket party.
At least
Or
half of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the lawfully aligned Dunes of Diaket party.
Aldo went off to do private quest. Need to find Japan.
I had to save my child.
Apparently, I'm still indebted to the...
You are. Bow before your fucking imperator.
You enjoy that life.
I mean, to be frank, it's
All
a
the-
pretty cushy gig.
I spilled all...
Oh no! Well, hold on. You don't know her.
You don't know her. She's awful. She is the worst, and I enjoyed rolling that personality, and I was like, yes, she is just a
Yep.
brat.
It got real intense. I mean, like there were some pretty good moments.
Mhm.
Yeah, no. This is the in-joke where Shay's been referencing the gem eyes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I remember the
Yeah.
gem eyes. I remember that being from Dunes of Diaket.
Yeah,
But-
that was just
but, like-
random wild magic.
But like one of her, like the flaw I rolled for her, all it says is, in fact, the world does revolve around me, and that was how I played the character.
Yeah. That is exactly right. Yeah. I can't remember what Alda's was. I think it was like some sort of hatred for any general authority or some shit like that. I
Nope.
don't know.
The flaw that was listed was, I have a tell that reveals when I'm lying.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I never lied. That really sucked.
Yeah,
I was so excited. Well,
you were very straightforward about how you felt about everything and
I wrote-
everyone.
Well, to be fair, I wrote the character and I was expecting to have to lie about being an escaped slave, but then we opened the game with us running from our slave masters, so I was like, well, shit! There goes my cool tell idea.
You could have still rolled with it.
I mean,
It's like, I don't know why these people are chasing us.
I don't know who these people are.
yeah, I don't know who these people are. We had tattoos. It was, we were stone cold busted.
Mhm.
I also just find it super
Sorry
amusing
about
that Veshrak's still using the fake name.
Oh,
Yeah.
shouldn't care.
Which is like a syllable off of his normal name.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be his twin brother.
God damn it.
Wow, that's not
How did he grow
sneaky at all.
I love him.
Sneaky snake.
His
That is
brother,
really
his
cool art.
brother is the actual merchant. So
Ah.
he's using that as an in.
Wait, but his brother's not a snake.
What? His
Yes.
brother's a snake?
Oh, I thought your whole thing was like he became a snake. Like that was a curse.
No, he's always been this. The curse was the constant molting and everything, his weak constitution.
Oh,
Oh, that's right,
got
because
you.
you rolled shit constitution.
Okay, I don't know
know
why. I
six,
totally thought he got
didn't you?
like cursed and turned into a snake man.
No, he'd always
That would've
been
also been fun.
UNT, and
Got you.
yeah,
Oh.
his big thing is that the djinn that rules his hometown is very hedonistic. It takes a lot of consorts, but there's not a high demand for UNT consorts. So they get the shaft, and in order to try and make
Yeah, they do.
appeasements, Wow.
Mm.
Mhm.
But in order to make any sort of living, he was trying to steal from the djinn's coffers, and that's where he found the sword.
What's up, man?
Sword was great. The djinn
Sup,
finding
bro?
out about it, not so much.
I'm the
go.
gin in your sword, yo.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Travis.
God damn it.
You ready to
That
shred
is
some
actual-
waves with the water gin?
By the way, I invited Spreads over.
I let some friends in. These are the other gins.
No, I'm not joking. Is that his actual name?
No.
What?
No.
No, my sword is named Gale Cutter, and the djinn
Yeah.
inside is Gale.
It's
Yeah.
basically Polygeist. Let's be real.
So I made a joke that I would play Cutter, the other voice in the sword, and Morph. Every time I did it, Morph was like, "You're not the sword," and I'm like, "Yeah."
It's funny you think you have a say in it.
And it's hysterical. He thinks he has a say in it.
compliance is not a factor.
Shaking my head.
Anywho, I think we're back.
Right back.
Let's do this. So, it is very much one of those scenes. The two groups are walking from opposite directions, and
Hold on, is Shay actually here? Because I haven't heard her talking in any of the.
I'm here.
she's been talking the whole time. Yeah. She is up in the tree. She is the first thing that everybody notices, and then it's one of those where like each person kind of looks down from the elf in the tree, and then you realize that the other group is directly across from you on this walkway.
Oswick.
Penny?
We gotta go.
Ah, shit.
That's
We gotta
that's
go.
an opossum familiar.
You don't know that.
Hello.
The O is silent. Fuck you. Run.
I guess chasing.
The O is silent, you dicks. Are the two of you going to chase them?
Those are the two we recognize, so...
No,
If
we
they
can.
are-
I will pull up the chase rules if you guys are going to do a chase.
If they are immediately about to bolt, yes.
They
Okay, Bill.
they said cheese it. It's the fuzz.
Yeah. I mean, like you're there with the prince. Like I'm gonna go.
I mean, you could have killed the prince and really worked up some
Okay.
favor.
I didn't think that far ahead. Okay. It's
Okay.
cheese it. It's the cops.
So,
No, it's not
Can
even. I didn't think that far ahead. It's Stitches
Hold
doesn't
on.
think.
Let Ark say words.
I want to cast a spell.
I want to roll initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna have us roll initiative because you don't have surprise on them.
That's fair.
Let me pull up everybody's tokens so that we can roll it properly.
Oh Lord, we running.
If anything, surprise round was just everyone stunned and gaping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man meme.
Yeah.
You.
Shit.
Ah shit. Ah jeez. Alright.
Should have bought a gun.
I cast.
What
What
do
you
mean, like
stand
this
for?
one?
You guys like what you see?
I know a guy.
the cast
No.
gun.
It's written on my sheet. I know a guy. He could maybe find me a gun. Maybe. I
Might
can't afford it.
might be able to find his gun, but
It's a nice hat, but I have questions.
Which one? Which hat is nice?
Yeah, like you got to pick.
Not,
Should have
not,
Penny a hat.
not the
Hey,
fez.
nobody offered Penny a hat.
Ha!
That's right, we should've
Not
got
the
Penny.
fez. Eat it.
Fezzes are cool.
You don't like the fez.
That's
Oh, I
how
need,
these
to, I need
showbacks
to fix
differ.
my token.
Oh yeah, we do need to fix your token. We haven't had combat, so I hadn't fixed it.
It's been a while.
Like first episode. Weeks ago.
Fuck.
I'll send you one.
Cheese. Cheese and
Ah.
crackers.
Oh, my
Fuck.
token's not fixed either.
It's not. Like I said, we haven't had combat in a while. Get off my back.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, we're good. Everything's good.
Okay, I need one more. Who's missing? There we go.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is going to be just hilarious.
This is a nice smattering of oh fuck.
I'm going to put NPCs at the bottom of this initiative because they're probably caught off guard.
Yeah,
So-
I don't think
that's
any
weird.
of them really know.
They don't, and that's kind of why they're like what? Do what now? Hold on. So first up is Patches. Let me find some 1920s chase music.
What's your dex modifier?
Put Benny Hill on loop.
You guys have the same.
Is Benny
No,
Hill
Patches
royalty?
actually has a 1.
Is Benny Hill royalty free?
It should
No.
be. It's over 30 years old.
Non-copyrighted. Nope, I found
Technically, Ren, Lee would go before me because they have a 2 index and I only have a 1.
Oh wow.
I mean, normally it's when it's players, it's when it's tied between players, they can decide who goes first. But
Or
You guys are.
opposing.
You're
We're
not.
opposing.
Yeah, you're not on the
I
same.
know.
You're not
It's
on the
very
same.
weird.
You're not
Yeah,
on-
just let Lee goes first.
yeah.
I think
higher
higher dex
number.
mod wins. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, higher mod wins.
It's fine.
Higher initiative
Lee,
modifier
Lee,
specifically.
you're up.
You may go first, my lady.
While you're in
Thank
the
you.
fucking tree.
Hello. How are you today?
Why are you in a tree?
I like trees.
Why?
This is a pretty decent tree.
What makes it decent?
It's very comfortable, easy to climb.
So they both use their turn talking, yes?
Alright, well shit, that's a pretty good answer.
I mean, don't you like trees?
This is like the first tree that I've seen. Second.
Really?
Okay, it's
You-
the
you
first
should
forest
take-
that I've seen.
You should really. Would you like to climb it?
No, I'm about to run away.
Why?
Tell your friends not to chase us.
Oh, hey, you were like that guy at that place.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Deception and insight.
No, I wasn't.
My boy!
Oh, yes, you were. My
Nope.
mistake.
You gotta stop rolling these single digits, hun.
I know.
Should have got our damn mustaches.
You had the mustaches, you would have been
Oh,
fine.
are those jorts?
So, is this your turn? Because this is running
That's
long
my
for
turn.
the conversation. Okay.
Oh my god.
Patches.
She is so helpful for whatever side she is on.
I'm going to drop my initiative down to where my sister is, so that we may flee at the same time.
You're gonna die.
Okay. Oswick. Lee shouted some stuff. One of them shouted some stuff back. The big one said, "Cheese it, it's the fuzz," but they didn't run.
It's been 6 seconds. Leave me alone.
No, but your brother didn't run. That's why.
That's true.
I like to think you're just running in place, waiting for the conversation to end.
Yep.
I
I'm
have.
crouched
come on,
and I'm
fetch
spinning in a ball, and once I let go, man, boy, I'm gonna take off with a shot. That's a Sonic joke for you kids.
I have.
Yeah, I got it.
Nothing spell-wise I can do.
Why don't you show
That's
them
fine.
what
Yeah,
you're
you
made
don't
of?
gotta do anything. Yeah, you don't gotta do anything.
How far away are they?
Really far, like 200
No,
feet.
they're probably. I gotta make it
Don't
up.
listen to the damn he's full of shit. Doesn't know what he's talking about.
They're probably about 45 feet. That way, it's a viable chase. If somebody rolls something on a fuck up, you can catch up to them.
That's fair.
Or if they
Alright.
spend the turn standing around talking.
I'll run up 30 feet and I'll try and make persuasion checks.
This
Is
music.
something there? What do you
Wow.
got?
Y'all better
I
stop!
laugh.
I'm gonna kill you.
Penny
I-
laughs. The kids at home laugh.
Oswick tries to say something, but as he's running up, ends up biting the inside of his mouth and just, oh!
Oh, fuck my tongue! Oh, jeez, my asthma.
Wait!
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
No,
I mean, I am
go.
currently doing that, but no.
Daldra, you've just seen your two compatriots do absolutely nothing.
Come on, you're not
I
even legally
closed-
affiliated. You're fine.
I closed the
Take a
distance.
nap.
Also, she's been deputized. She is legally affiliated.
She is now.
And she has a gun.
Hey,
Deldra starts
Hey.
walking over, pinching the bridge of her nose.
Ark, whose side would you rather be on?
Are you
You're-
trying to convince me out of character?
Yes.
It's not how this works. How we going? What are you doing? Let's go.
So Deldra starts approaching. She grabs her holy symbol and raises it up. It's on a chain around her neck, so she grabs the chain, raising it up a little, and points at Stitches and shouts, "Nail!"
I like
And
how
I'm
you
casting
went
command.
Southern. What is that? A wisdom save?
Yes, it is. Nail!
Oh, it is a wisdom save.
Yep.
All right. Nope. That's a 1.
Nice. I am a fan of just everything that's happening.
So Dwarf is striding towards, casts the spell. Do I have any bonus actions?
Yes?
Bonus action, draw gun.
Oh. Alright. Did you move forward, though?
Yeah, moving forward my 20.
Okay. So, dex action... For moving, roll me a d20.
Who, me?
No, Deldra.
Oh, okay.
8. On an 8. Ah. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Is this even a chase yet? Because I just forced...
Yeah.
They aren't moving yet.
No, they haven't moved yet, but because this is an enchanted forest, I feel it's also super appropriate.
I didn't have to roll anything.
That's fair. You can roll now.
Okay.
Probably should have just said nothing.
Probably should have just kept your mouth shut. Deldra, as you start striding forward and you make your command, you notice that a herd of squirrels crosses the street directly through your path, and you're able to maneuver through it without throwing off your stride. Oswick, I need a acrobatics check from you as you move over uneven cobblestones. And you are also able to keep your footing.
Like, thank goodness it was acrobatics.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So, at the end of Deldra's turn is Neely Gal.
Yep. So I kneel. And that is my
That's
whole
your turn.
action, right?
That is your whole turn,
Yep.
I believe.
It does not say that it's my whole turn.
That's just the action,
Yeah.
It's you end your turn at the end of it. So where is Neil at?
Oh.
Yeah.
No, the target doesn't move and takes no actions.
Yep.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Oh wait, that's,
Fun!
Sorry, that's Grovel. Where's Neil? Or are you
It's-
using Grovel?
I mean, basically using grovel, I just changed the word.
Okay. Target falls prone and then ends its turn.
Cool. That's my turn.
Yeah, so you fall to your face. Patches.
To be fair, you were the more dangerous one.
Patches, your sister just fell to the ground and is bowing to the dwarf.
Run, stupid.
I got a command word for you. Die.
Oh, Jesus.
15
That
to
doesn't hit. I just block it with my hammer.
Well, that was fun. Bye.
Well, yikes!
Azali, this has escalated into full-on combat.
And then I run.
Oh wait, hold on. Not your turn yet. The prince looks and he says, are we
Hold
into...
on, hold on. I gotta roll a d20 because I moved.
Yeah, you did. God. Give me that roll. 5.
We are just terrible.
I need
Where are the
I need
landscapers?
an athletics or an acrobatics roll from you, please.
Oh, jeez. They're both so good.
How will you ever decide?
Well,
As you're like, I got a command for you. Die. A branch from a nearby tree sweeps out and just gut checks you, and you just get clotheslined by it. The obstacle counts as 5 extra feet of difficult terrain, apparently, which doesn't really matter because we're not moving in our chase.
Just moved 30 feet. Well,
You
now I
moved-
moved 25.
You moved 25 because you got clotheslined and it messed up your accuracy. All right.
Oh.
Nope. It's the NPC's turns.
Okay.
So he's like, "Are we engaging in fisticuffs?" And the prince reaches down to his belt, and instead of it looks like he's going to draw something, and when he draws his hand back, there is just a shaft that appears in his right hand, and it extends out And it extends out long enough to be a two-handed weapon, and then the head of an axe appears at the end of one side.
Nobody's impressed.
And he says,
Actually, that was pretty cool.
It's a little impressive.
Shut the hell up, sis.
and he says, "Very well, have at thee." And he spends his movement trying to come at you guys, and he's gonna roll a 20. Oh, fantastic!
Wow.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
This has just been everybody. It's just been a downhill.
Yakety Sax is extremely accurate for this.
This is great. He's got to make a dexterity saving throw. Basically, there's a hazard. Literally, a bush sprouts up in front of him, and he does like the thing where he tries to pole vault it to avoid running into it directly.
Wow.
Yeah, cursed forest. Remember? But yeah, he manages to leap it, but it throws off his movement a lot, and he's just tripped up a little bit. He doesn't make it. He doesn't make it because he's slowed down by bush, or he saw this kind of size, and it's like is this really what we're doing? Are we doing this?
Things are balanced. You should join our side.
I don't know. She dresses nicer.
It's true, I dress much nicer.
First of all, rude.
You're wearing those rags from that tailor shop, aren't you? She narrows her eyes.
I'm not dignifying that with a response.
You just responded. Oh,
So,
hey Rez, on a fun note, I just saw that the Call of Cthulhu books are getting added to Roll20. Nice.
Woo! I still have to get in touch with people.
She's
That was Sunday it was opened up.
She says, "I think we might be doing this," and so she
Yeah, let's do it.
she puts her hands together and slaps one down on the ground, and a giant fist made of earth pops up behind Patches.
Oh, fuck my life.
Patches, I'm gonna need a
Charisma.
No. You choose a 5-foot square unoccupied space on the ground that you can see within range. A medium hand made of compacted soil rises, then reaches for one creature you can see within 5 feet. Target must make a strength saving throw.
No, I'm rolling charisma.
All right, I'll just deduct whatever the charisma modifier is and add your strength. It doesn't matter. You're fucked. Yeah,
That was my strength.
I know. So yeah, this hand made of the stone and earth just grabs you, and there's a quick squeeze.
I have a girlfriend for the love of God. Why is everybody hitting on me?
Wow.
And she says, "Oh, really? Well, I'm gonna make you scream for me." Squeeze.
I am like super not into that.
Squeeze. You get squeezed.
I squeak.
And she's like, "Oh, that's actually kind of adorable."
No, it's not. That's the sound of my organs.
you squeaked. Yeah, okay. So she does that. That's her turn. She just restrains you.
Why does everyone laugh at that? It's the sound of my ribs.
Yeah.
My lungs.
This is the sound of ribs shattering. Lee. I totally
Am
skipped.
I held? Am
Yeah,
I like
you are grappled.
All right. Well, I have a feeling I know how this is gonna end.
You
They drastically outnumber us, so.
You didn't run.
Catspot him.
You didn't run. You yelled "cheese it" and you didn't run.
I'm not gonna abandon my sister.
That's fair.
I'm gonna cast Silent Image, and I want to make like a little building with like a bunch of doors on both sides for them all to run in and out to this music.
You are just the most unhelpful person on their side.
You are rude.
And
So
then
you-
I'll give the prince inspiration.
So you make a little house where they were standing.
Yes.
Scooby-Doo hallways. Scooby-Doo hallways.
Yeah, I'm making Scooby-Doo hallways.
Okay.
Scooby-Doo
Okay. Yeah. No, this is fine. This is fine. I can work with this. Everybody, make me wisdom saves with disadvantage.
Aren't illusions intelligence based?
19.
I have no idea, but
I can post.
That's a natural 1.
yep. That is also a 1. Ah, it isn't. Alright, what's the modifiers then? We can just change this around.
1. So there's no.
Alright. Deldra, what's your modifier?
-1, so 18.
Mine doesn't matter.
Wait,
disadvantage.
you have a 5 in intelligence?
-1.
No, -1. So they're saying that their roll would be an 18.
Your roll would
No.
it would be a 15 or a 12?
Oh,
Disadvantage, bro.
yeah.
There you go. All right. So, what's your saving modifier, Shay?
14.
Okay. So this is very much I'm just gonna fast track this scene because we're getting close to time ending, and it seems like this is very one-sided. You guys do in fact have the Scooby-Doo hallway scene for a good minute here. Everybody is just scattered and looking, and they're trying to find everything. Patches goes through one door, Stitches comes out another. It's just the whole thing, and then it's at one point Baba Yaga and the chicken hut runs through one side, comes out the other. A pep slithers down just the main hallway and avoids the doors completely, and then makes a door at the far end of the hallway instead of going through the series of doors. It's just the whole thing. And then at one point you all run through the same set of doors, and then you realize that you're behind each other, and then you turn around and you scatter down different doors again. But as this goes on for a couple rounds of you guys trying to figure out where everybody is, and then Lee, you feel the tug of magic dispelling your hut, and you find that you guys are no longer on the pathway, but instead you have appeared around what would be like whatever the actual term for the Stonehenge structure is, because there are more than one Stonehenge and I don't call them Stonehenge, but it's one of those cairn stone standings. You're in the center of it, and it's nighttime now, and there are a bunch of torches that are lit around them, and there are several robed figures with antlers and carpenter belts around their robes, and you hear one of them say, "Welcome to the cult of the urban druids," and he lifts up his hands.
I love this forest.
Were we in a fucking hallway a second ago? What the hell's going on?
Hey, you guys got fucking mustaches!
Yes, we have several
Apple
fine
patches.
mustaches.
Awesome.
And one of them pulls back a hood, the one who was speaking, and the hood is conveniently placed enough that it pulls back, and it's a furbolg, and he's got antlers growing out of his head, but he has just the most pristine blue beard to match his long, flowing blue hair. He says, "Yes, in fact, we all do have mustaches and beards." And he does have a thick Ron Swanson mustache, the kind you have to take a brush to.
Cool.
Is anybody hurt?
Only your pride.
No,
actually,
I definitely
I'm really happy.
I had some of my
solid.
organ displaced.
Oh, don't be silly. I didn't squeeze you that hard.
I think I have a hernia.
Do you like me to
Anyway,
fix it?
you two are under arrest.
No, we're not.
Nah, fuck you.
I'm also here.
Oh, are you Penny?
Hi.
Nope.
No.
Her name's
As it-
Silver.
I'm Dilbert.
Silver.
Oh,
Dilbert. I
had
like that better.
Such a great song ready for.
Oz, you
name's
don't.
Penny.
I was gonna say, Oz, you don't need to make an insight check. That is Penny. And she just kind of shuffles behind Patches and Stitches.
Hi, we're apparently doors. I would not be.
She literally parts you to one side and then gets behind you and then pulls you back into place.
I am the door. My sister is a wall.
I have been known to wall. I also draw my fucking Warhammer.
You have a
Warhammer
mall.
off.
Shut up.
Yeah, it would be a maul. Yours is two-handed.
It is a war maul, yeah.
A mattock.
And I draw a crowbar.
Penny has a brick in her hand.
Hey,
Are we scrapping? And the druids are
I don't know.
No, there is no violence allowed within the sacred
solid.
grove.
That's good, because, you know, these guys, they fucking... you sure? Because, like, these guys said they fucking hate facial hair.
All the druids turn. Give me a deception check, please. This might check out. Yep. No.
Ah, son of a bitch!
The druid looks at you and he says, "That doesn't check out. She's a dwarf."
Yeah, you know. Worth the shot.
They're all
But she's
about
a girl
facial
dwarf.
hair. She has sick mutton chops.
I think she's a girl dwarf.
Yeah, either way, solid. Fair enough. Right, no violence, you're right. We'll get out of here.
Yeah,
we'll be
Deldra's got some
later.
sick chops. You can't make fun of her facial hair.
That's why I don't know if she's a girl or not.
I mean, the boobs are a giveaway.
That just is also being
I know you are.
just,
I know you.
just an asshole.
Petty.
Well, this is all well and good, but we were here to make a deal, not fight these people. And I could make it very easy if we really did want to fight them. And she walks over to the druid and she says, "Hi, I am Imperator Orisolis Rokaz. This is for you." And she hands out one of the sealed notes. And he looks at it and he says, "It would seem you could do whatever you want." And she says, "Good, you're learning."
Oswick has just pushed his glasses. He's just pinching the bridge of his nose. Oh no.
So, did you all bring us here?
We did. You were causing a disturbance within the park, and we can't allow that.
Oh, I was just enjoying the show.
It would seem
Wasn't
so.
it
Your
great?
non-violent tactics are to be commended.
I'm sorry, you cut out?
Your non-violent tactics are to be commended.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm sorry, the only one who did anything violent was the woman who can do whatever she wants.
Ah, you're learning as well.
That is super true, and we should all agree on that point.
But you're still going to have to come with me.
Nope.
I'm going to insist you come with me.
I'm going to tell you that I will drop my pants and you can suck my dick.
The orgies happen on Tuesdays. Today is not a Tuesday.
That's good. I was wondering what day it was. Look, here's the thing.
Is it
There ain't
Tuesday?
There ain't no
not.
fighting here. There ain't no fighting here. We get that. That's fine. We wasn't looking to fight anyway. We was looking to fuck off. So we're glad to fuck off.
You keep using these innuendo euphemisms.
We would like to peacefully walk out of your park, please, sir. Thank you.
I'm afraid walking out will not be allowed.
Oh,
Could we
What about-
jazz out?
yeah. Can we like run, jump, skip? What's the protocol here?
You will be flown to safety at the hands of our pigeon master, Kevin.
All right. No, that's fine.
You have a pigeon man, sir.
We're urban druids.
Yeah,
Of
that makes sense.
course.
I'm good with I'm good with
Oh,
good with
God.
animal transport. That sounds fine.
There's a lot of pigeons in this cult, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Big ass
And,
city.
So,
And-
what do you do here?
We keep the nature safe.
I like you.
Kevin, step forward. And a little scrawny halfling shuffles up and he says, "Hey boss, Kevin here." Good.
What up, Kevin?
Yo! Puts up a fist.
I also put up a fist.
Kevin, summon the pigeons. Yeah, sure,
Oh,
can
shit.
do. He takes out like a little.
What is
He takes out a little slide whistle, and you just hear. He pulls it back in, and you hear like heavy flapping of wings, and lots of them. And then all of a sudden you notice that there's movement in the trees as several griffin-shaped pigeons descend, and they land around you all. They have the body of a lion and the wings and heads of pigeons, and they look at you with vacant, glassy eyes, and they like tilt their heads and they look at you all.
That's cool. I dig this. This is nice.
This is kind of horrifying.
Kevin, you do good work here.
Thanks. I do the best I can. He takes out like a little piece of pretzel and he feeds it to one.
Hey, Oswick,
Yes.
is that Penny your lover?
Penny goes immediately red. She's like,
wow.
I work for him.
Whoa, Penny,
That's
I understand why you're trying to run away then.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
That's creepy shit, forcing yourself on an employee.
Tell you
like
what, you know what? Here,
I have done
what?
nothing of the sort.
I feel everybody's a little uncomfortable. You know what? Let's just get on our separate giant pigeons and get out of here.
Why don't we
Again,
why don't we go somewhere and clear the air?
Because we will go to jail, Penny.
Not necessarily, right?
I'm pretty sure we will. I told that guy to suck my dick. By the way, you have not answered one way or another, sir.
Also, by the way, you fucking owe me, you scrawny little creep. I point at him.
What did he do?
We request diplomatic asylum. And Orisolis raises an eyebrow.
The fuck is that?
I don't even know half of those words.
She'll take us into her protection and we won't be arrested.
She tried to squeeze my guts out of my mouth.
She did.
I didn't break you. That's a good sign.
I kind of all right. I like lean
durable.
over and lean down to Kevin and do that thing where like I put my hand over my mouth a little bit, but I'm not really whispering.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, on the real though, Kevin, I'll give you like, a good solid 5 gold if you just let us get the fuck out of here with these pigeons.
I was hoping you'd say that their pigeons just dump them in the water.
No. I don't care about them. I just want to get the fuck out of here.
Orisolis kind of considers for a moment, and she says, I don't have any familiar servants here.
Not doing it.
You drive a hard bargain.
Hold on.
We ain't doing it.
This little puppy ain't talking for everybody.
No, you said you said no, I'm not doing it. And she's like, you drive a hard bargain. It looks like she's considering another deal.
Solid.
And she's like, He says, well, I need to meet somebody. And perhaps the 3 of you might be just what I need to make contact.
Does it involve...
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, but maybe. Is it a familiar? We're good at that.
No. I left my familiar back in Diaket.
Alright, who you gotta find, doll?
I have to meet with my father.
Okay, who's that?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you got fucking big snakes.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, what the fuck is you two doing over there? You gotta be over here.
They're not familiars.
We don't.
Fuck you, they're not familiars. That one guy's a snake and that guy's a bigot snake.
I am a Yuan-Ti and my son is an awakened snake. We are not familiars.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
I feel like we're drawing really vague lines.
They're a completely different thing. There's one version of them that is just a person with literal snake arms.
Wow, that's fucked.
All right, I mean it's fine. I get it. You know, sometimes
you know what? Hey,
no, like I don't get it. How does he wipe?
So like I get it. Sometimes wood elves want to be, cheeky and be like, I'm not an elf. I'm a wood elf. Those guys are dark elves.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
look at me. I'm a half elf.
Yeah, no, all right, it's fine. Sure.
I've never met any elves besides me.
Who's your daddy?
And what does he do?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, that would be
both of those things. Who's your daddy? What does he do? Let us know.
She looks to Vethik when Vethik has the moment of wait, what? And she says, I was told before Mother went on sabbatical that she had brokered a deal with Father who resides in Ralia. I was told that he runs a nightclub in the area. Have you heard of Vesuvius?
Yeah, we have vaguely heard of it.
It would seem I have a use of you then.
Yeah, probably. Right. So what? You want us to like deliver a letter or something? Hats. No, I'm real good at delivering hats.
I'm not gonna say anything because the two cops are standing right there.
Well, they don't know that the explosion came from a hat box.
I don't know that the explosion came from a hat box.
That's fair. And
Patches is awkwardly coughing into his arm, into his hand.
Was it in the newspaper article first time I read it?
No, it wasn't. But okay. you might have gotten a statement from a distraught husband that was like, he just loved hats so much.
And he's the one he's the husband of the one that exploded.
Yeah, the security guard. Remember, it was his anniversary gift.
Yeah, right. So, what do you need?
Why is everyone scared of each other? I mean,
I'm not going to jail, Elfie.
You know what they do to my brother in jail? Look at how pretty he is.
Hey, you're not wrong. But seriously.
I mean, Oswick there ran to a dangerous place to save a familiar.
Oswick is a fucking blue cloak, and therefore the scum of the earth.
I mean,
which one's Oswick? Wait, you know what? I'm gonna take a guess. It's the skinny little one, isn't it?
That's your brother.
I pointed Oswick. No, not that one. That one looks like me. I know that one.
Yes, and I'm the one that helped you escape, lest you forget.
Bullshit! You put your little fucking snitch on us.
They did kill Emerald. Sorry.
We didn't kill Emerald, we poofed him.
Why would you kill someone?
We didn't kill... Well, okay, first of all, there's lots of reasons to kill someone.
There we go. Yeah, that's a
killing
big,
is
long
bad.
conversation.
We really frown upon it here.
Oh,
yes,
also,
hey, very bad.
Hey, are you the prince, by the way?
As a matter of fact, I am. Theodore
Okay,
Raw, pleasure to meet you.
Holy shit, hold on, pause. Time out. Stop. Hold on.
I got a lot to say to you, sir.
That's a lot. I pointed Orisolis. What do you want to do? What can we do for you, lady?
Take me to my father.
Also, okay, sure, deal.
I've heard of this Vesuvius. This place sounds fascinating.
No,
Deldra, Oswick. I think we should go see this club.
The prince can't come. That's the rule. No prince. We'll take the elf. I'll even take the fucking little snitch.
Hey, hold on. When you say that,
I'll do that.
When you say that, the prince walks up to you and he reaches into his coat and he says, "I think you'll find this says that I can," and he hands you a sealed envelope.
Oh no!
I take it and I put it into my mouth and say, "I think you'll find I can't read."
Touche. He passes another sealed envelope to your brother.
Yeah, he's usually the workaround for that kind of situation. On the real though, this is like quality paper. Though. This is good.
Would you stop chewing on that?
It's my own personal ledger.
Is that like lavender?
Cherry wood.
Like lavender. Oh, alright. Yeah, solid.
Made with real cherries. I demanded they pressed actual cherries into the parchment.
Shit,
I'm gonna open it and read it.
It says, "I'm the prince. I can do what I want."
I'm not giving this back.
Gimme.
I'm keeping this. This is mine now. I'm the prince.
This mine now.
It's mine.
Yeah. All right.
I has it.
First of all, Prince.
Theodore.
I don't like you.
No. Theodore.
Or Theo, if you prefer. My friends call me Theo.
Okay.
I call him Theo.
I don't like how polite you're being. This makes it very hard to be angry at you for like the years and years of mistreatment.
I was going to say, just think of literally our entire existence up until this point, and trust me, the anger will flow.
Why are you upset with your existence? You should be happy you are alive.
What's wrong with your existence? Aren't you happy to be where you are?
There is not enough time in the day to begin.
I've only met you all for 20 minutes, and you seem like fine, upstanding citizens.
Yeah, we would be if you would stop fucking us over.
No, you
What-
wouldn't. You
what
exploded
has he
the
done?
factory.
What, you mean the factory that breaks the backs of hardworking familiars every single goddamn day?
He
Fuck you,
he
you
holds up,
scrawny little quip.
holds up a hand and he says, "I'm afraid I don't understand. Aren't you
All right.
familiars happy doing the work that you do?"
Oh, okay.
Ah, damn it, he doesn't know. All right, wait, hold on.
That's what. Okay.
Hold on, you know what I'm an insight check at him. 18.
He genuinely doesn't seem to understand what's wrong.
Damn it. All right.
He's very disconnected, and
I'm calling you. You know what? I'm calling. I point at the prince.
Theo.
I'm calling you PPJ. It'll make sense in a little bit.
I don't think it's going to.
I'm
peanut-
lost.
He's Peanut Butter Jr.
Oh.
Oh.
Shit, he ain't gonna help us.
No, it's fine. All right.
Hey, Theo,
Yes, my darling.
do you think that I might be allowed to try and, I don't know, help their situation?
I think that would be a tremendous idea. Deldra,
Hold on.
Oswig,
Prin-
what do you think
Listen,
about helping their downtrodden
Prince,
situation?
Prince, can I have a moment of your time, please?
This is a lot. I go sit down next to Kevin.
Yes, I agree that the familiars are in a very unfavorable situation, and we
Prince,
should
may I
stop.
please have a moment of your time before you are?
So it's true, you do love her.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Prince Theo, please, may I have a moment of your time, sir? Something I need to.
Pulling the
I
hat
need to-
lower over his
Certainly,
face.
but we'll come back to this Saudry romance later.
Right.
He puts
So,
an arm. He
I
puts
put
an
my
arm around you. He
This
already
is
beat you to
very
the punch.
awkward.
He puts an arm around your
Because-
shoulder
All
and
right,
walks you off.
I walk him over to my sister, and then I get kind of like that little football huddle, just the three of us, and I look at him very
You
seriously.
immediately jump on a griffin and kidnap the prince and hold him ransom.
We bail. we casually walk him over to a griffin, fly the griffin away.
Just
Yeah.
I
like,
have
"Bye."
5 HP and I have magic missile.
It's fair
Ooh,
point.
that's fair.
And I look at him seriously and I say, Your Highness, sir, who is probably too kind for his own good, but you know what? This is a weird day, so I'm just kind of going with it. Do you or do you not have the awareness to see that your fiance is an elf?
That's a good. You know what? That's a solid question.
'Cause you know
To
what?
be perfectly
Yeah,
frank
yeah.
with you, she's not my fiance. She's what they call a
Because-
consort.
Oh, like a
Oh.
hooker?
No, you don't.
No, not
You don't pay them. You
They're-
don't pay con-
Theodore's not talking quietly.
Yeah. Neither was Ben.
Yeah,
There's
he
still-
says
I
no.
meant the giant comment of, you mean like a hooker?
Yeah,
Yeah, like a hooker.
you're a hooker. He says no, not like a woman of the night at all. In fact,
You are too cute for your own good sometimes.
thank you. I try.
That wasn't like.
Anyway, let the
100%
fucking prince talk.
No, she is a consort. She is here to broker peace between my people, our people, and he claps both of you on the shoulders again.
And
Between
I
our
mean-
people and the Sainafate Empire.
We're
Truth
just
be
getting
told,
used
we're
to
on
this
the-
whole talk. All right.
We're on the verge
That's
of
fine.
war again. And her being happy and reporting to the Empress that Ralia is okay is likely what's going to keep us from having to fall into another bloody war where you and your sister will have to fight her. Horrible,
We're already
evil,
fighting you.
abominable. You are? We're not fighting.
I mean-
we're in a huddle talking.
Well, no, not literally like right now, but I mean like in the scheme of our life, we have clashed consistently.
We have? I think I would have remembered that.
Well, I mean, you probably
Were
don't
you
know
my
because,
fencing
you live in
trainer?
a big ass house. No,
There was one incident.
I don't know how to. Well,
And I
actually,
would-
you know what? I did some fencing for a little while
Hmm.
No, sis.
over at like Murphy's place. I
I
did
think
that
I,
one.
we-
I think I
we
would have
put-
remembered you.
We built fences.
Yeah,
no,
fencing.
he means no sword play.
Genki.
That's okay.
Ah, tiddlywinks, yes.
No.
All right, the prince doesn't. All right. I'm out of juice. Let's get the lady with the weird gem eye to a daddy, and we'll go from there.
Very good. Well,
There, yeah.
The prince stands up and he says, "I will make a declaration. Hear me, people." He holds out his arms. Henceforth, these two fine individuals have received a royal pardon for all crimes.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah, but also, wait, what about Penny?
Also Penny, and you notice that she's standing next to Oswick now.
Also, my girlfriend Vix.
Also, who's Penny? And he kind of looks at the two of you.
Oh, she's over there.
That one's Penny over there.
Okay.
And my girlfriend. Also my girlfriend.
Also, wait, he pauses. He kind of looks to Stitches.
No, she's not over here. No, that's my sister.
No, he looks to Stitches and raises an eyebrow like, really? He's got a fucking girlfriend?
It's complicated. We're working on it.
The point is, it's just a fourth party. You're giving 3 out. It's fine. Just one more is all good, right? Yeah. All right.
There's an ebb and flow.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Well, that will be determined. I know that you two are most righteous dudes and therefore are worthy of getting a pardon.
Your Highness, please don't try to talk like the people.
He's using ebonics.
Oh no.
He's the kind of guy who would say the word ebonics.
Anyway, if you could just be like,
well,
I
y'all,
these four...
I just came down to my favorite fried chicken eatery to be amongst the people. So
I don't like it at all.
I'm just a simple country-raised...
You have no idea how both of my characters are currently just burying their faces in their hands.
All right, so Fred, kid, I just repeat after me for like 2 seconds, okay?
I grip my hand on Patches' shoulder, and I use telepathy. And I say, brother, you know what's gonna be really fucking sweet? Whenever we walk into the speakeasy of the Red Cloaks with the fucking prince, just let him come with us. Stop pushing our luck, and let's just do it.
That's he's kind of like. We talking in our brains, sis.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's right, we are.
Hey, I swear to Christ.
Who?
I don't know. It just seems like something you'd say.
All right.
Look,
You don't remember you don't remember the dwarven cleric Jesus Christ?
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Look, he seems
determined,
extremely gullible.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, hostage. Best case scenario, we deal with something else.
What? How can the worst case scenario be a predetermined thing, and then the one that's confusing and up in the air and can be anything?
Because cool kids don't look at explosions.
I'm gonna cut off our communication right now.
All right, goodbye.
I'm gonna put a pin in y'all's conversation, and we'll close out with something else here. Penny's migrated her way over to Oswick and is standing next to him while he's pulling his hat over his face. Oz?
Yes,
I'm
Penny?
pregnant.
Wow.
Shut up.
Magic missile.
Wow.
Rez, you're muted. You keep interrupting conversations.
I'm sorry.
She kind of does the thing where she's small enough to look under your hat, and she peeks under and she says, "So, did you approve my vacation time, or am I just gonna go ahead and count these as lost time?"
You're fine, Penny. You're fine.
Okay. Sorry about Emerald. I tried to vouch for him, and they stabbed him.
I know. It doesn't really matter. I'll get Emerald back as quickly as I can.
He's gonna come back remembering all that too. He's not gonna be very happy about it.
Yes, I know.
I think they feel things. Like, even if he poofed, he probably felt that.
Yes, I know. I felt it too. I was linked to him.
Oh. Oh, because they cut him from, like, collar to taint.
I just hit him with a spell.
They cut him from collar to taint. They
That
got
is
it. They
not
gutted
what
him
happened.
and cleaned him, and they pulled out his little familiar innards and they dried him into jerky.
That
Penny,
sounds like
Penny, that is
something you can make
absolutely
shit
not
up.
true. He would just
No,
vanish
no,
the
none
moment
of
of
none of
impact.
that. None of that actually happened. But if he was real, I'm just saying that's probably what would have happened. It would have been bad.
He
wasn't.
real. He's
he wasn't.
just
He wasn't
formed
very
of my-
convincing.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I being around these folks make it a little real. So I was just being real. She kind of like looks over to Stitches and Patches like, did I do good?
I give her a thumbs up. Like,
Yeah, I
double
also give her a thumbs
like,
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Okay.
All right.
So I guess the two you guys are coming to Vesuvius?
Well, I'm not letting these two leave my sight just yet, and since the prince is
Fantastic!
accompanying...
We're all going to party! Like it's 1489.
Yeah.
It is 1480.
Fuck yeah!
Fantastic. The day of my inauguration. At least one's father steps down. That may be now or in 100 years. Who knows? Not good with numbers, you see.
I feel that.
Did humans live to 100?
No.
No. Maybe. Perhaps. Who knows? I might
No.
live to be 10,000.
Hard to say.
I have so much virility within me.
It's very
Right.
rare for humans to reach 100.
You just suck the fun out of the room, don't you there, Ozzy?
I have a feeling that checks out.
I'm not.
I have
for
a
fun.
feeling before the night is over, I am gonna throw that little twip.
Hmm.
I don't know whether it will be a good throw or a bad throw, but I feel like I'm gonna toss him.
I
Dildra,
have
you've
done
been-
nothing to wrong you, ma'am.
Dildra,
Yes,
you've
you
been very
Don't
quiet.
deal with me.
I mean, I'll beat your ass too, Shorty. Let's go.
I have done nothing to Stitches. I don't know what
Hey,
you're
wait,
talking about.
weren't you the dwarf who like threw up after a shot?
Hey, I remember her. That was hysterical.
That's rough stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not responsible for anything my partner might do.
Kevin chimes in at this point, and he's like, "So, the pigeons get a little ornery and predatory if we don't get flying soon once they're summoned."
Yeah, right. Yeah, let's fuck. Yeah, Vesuvius.
Yeah.
We go to Vesuvius. All right,
Okay,
we're going to Vesuvius.
I can
Fuck
get
it.
I can get you guys to the Alabastas. That's fine. There's no problem at all. We ride, and don't put your hands near their beaks, okay? They got a taste for human flesh.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm
We ain't human.
Yeah, we're
I'm-
familiars.
You're humanoid. It's close enough.
Ah, shit.
There's a difference.
Yeah,
You
shut
there?
up. Get on the bird.
Yeah, so you all mount up on these
Isn't the difference the thing you're fighting against?
You mount up on the pidgeogriffs, and they hoot and flutter, and you guys take off on your flying rats. Literal flying rats. And that's where we're going to wrap up because we're a little bit over, which would make up a bit for lost time. Yeah.
It was for a good cause, because that ending scene was fucking hysterical.
We started like 50 minutes late.
Shh, it's fine. It's still over the end time. But yeah, hey, that's the game for today. Yeah, it was good stuff. Good stuff. Everybody have fun.
Yeah.
Did you
It was
all
fun.
enjoy my hallway?
I was confused.
In character, no.
that-
Out of character, it was hysterical. In character, Patches is still fucking confused how that entire thing worked.
It's fine. It's fine, really. Don't worry about it.
But just we were running in a hallway, and the doors went to themselves. It was weird.
It was very impressive for a cantrip illusion.
That was a spell slot.
She burned a whole spell slot.
She used.
It was worth it.
She linked this an illusion spell to see what the save was.
Right.
I spent 2 spell slots today.
I mean, it's still impressive that it was physical doors we could open.
I can control it. I just watch you guys. Every time you reach the door, I have it open.
That was fun.
Yeah. I had a good time.
It was real fun. I thank everybody who stopped by to watch, everybody who came in, said nice things about how great our show is, and everybody who sticks around to watch more later on. This has been Forest for the Trees. We will continue next week when I hopefully have more energy and can run an actually good game for these people and not just slapstick. Everybody,
I mean, the slapstick is still pretty great.
That's true. Everybody say goodnight. Have a good night. Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
It's a great show. It is. Thank you.